Okay, here we go. The Simpsons Hit and Run. 99% NLR speedrun. The timer started this time. Let's go. But what this run is it's practically 100% no level returns. What the NLR stands for is no level returns. So I complete everything in Homer 1 before I move the Bart 1 all the way through. But the 1% that's missing is in level 3. There's a thing that you can grab once you collect every card from all 7 levels. All cards in the game. You have to go back to level 3, and that's worth 1%. So that's why 1%'s missing. But this category is practically 100% no level returns. Now, our biggest time saves from last run is... we missed Bart 1 cutscene skip, so that's like 55 seconds or so. And we also failed Principal at the very end, so that's like 2 minutes or something like that.
Just paint! Just paint! That was too easy. You mean I gotta get more?
That was too easy. Okay, here we go. Will we get the wasp? I hope it. We missed the wasp. That's annoying.
Eat my dust! Where am I gonna put all these? Just call me Air Homer.
This is such a speedy cola caper. Holy flipping smokes. Holy flipping smokes. What a cola caper. No! I went too far. Wow, we are really red. That's how you know PB got the wasp with the car.
And alcohol content?
This butterfly.
That's how you know. The goat is here. There's a goat?
It's crashing time!
It's crashing time. Oh yeah, and also I respawned the car wrong in 7-7. That was like 40 seconds or more, and I drove bad. It's probably more like a minute. So yeah, those are like the big 3 time saves from yesterday. Thank you for the GO Jailhouse, much appreciated. Bart 1 cutscene skip, Principal, and 7-7 are the big 3. Splits to cry about and worry about. 5B, 6B. You hate ads. I think I'm forced to have pre-rolls unless I play ads during the stream. But I've only played 4 minutes of ads this year. Myself. But the way Twitch works once you're an affiliate is everyone's forced to pre-roll unless you play ads. Then, for however long, depending on how long you play the ads for, there's no more pre-rolls for new people. Unless they changed it. I don't know. I think they changed stuff with ads recently. By recently, I mean the last couple months. I probably should know this, but eh. I'm here to speedrun. Whee! You fixed your Twitch name, so now it's the same color as Towson's. Let's go. Hashtag 00FFFF, I think. Or 000FF. Can confirm. Oh no, we lost another second in something. Okay, we're not going casual this run. In our PB, we went casual. We're going Chosen One. Screw it. Screw it. Petty Theft Homer time. Time to go fast. Chosen One, Pog. TV gag obtained. This is awesome. Because of the Chosen Run, we're just gonna have to find out. You once again are watching a CTD VOD when you saw CTD was live. Let's go. Tomorrow, I do plan on being live a lot earlier from my... Why was there 3 people lined up there? I wish there wasn't. I plan on starting like 5 hours earlier from now. Maybe 4, maybe 3. But probably 5 earlier than now. And do a longer stream. like 6+ hours or something, maybe even more.
Just a few more.
I think tomorrow, assuming that I study after stream, I will be doing New Super Mario Bros. Wii, all regular exits. And maybe some 99% NLR as well.
Almost done.
And maybe a secret run.
Stupid picture of a stupid family.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm probably miss like 5 days realistically just from being a human, but almost daily content for the rest of the year.
Out of control.
Whee.
I wish I had a dog.
Sub 330 right now should happen.
Gotta return this stuff before the cops
Unless I
find
can't
me
jump.
Sitting around talking to myself. Whoa!
Yeah, this petty theft has been weird.
Bouncy, bouncy.
I'm definitely losing
I
even
can
more
sell
time.
this on the internet.
I'm a human? Yes, yes, I'm a human. Real. I'm a real human, man.
Speed thingy.
You miss Hundo? Hundo Fundo, according to some. I am losing a lot of time.
Your driving is adequate, but lacks passion.
Hello, Flanders.
Flanders, look! We're number one! We're number one!
My early game is nuts. I remember this because I failed FBI and I want to go really fast. So I actually kind of try hard. These first couple splits. You'll save time in Apu Trust? What did I make a mistake in Apu? I miss Armored Truck, but it was pretty good backup, and I didn't have to get the Wasp since I get them after 5-5 anyways. What mistake did I make in Apu?
Hey,
It's Lisa that I have literally 2 minutes of free time save. From Principal. Wee. Ute Gaming. 99% NLR November is almost over though. Although I'll probably be playing it in December as well. Oh. Yes. Thank you for working.
Barney, can
I failed Principal at the very end. That's 2 minutes, about.
let's do this thing!
Coin grinding time.
Piece of cake! Cake.
Everything else was decently fast though. That's the issue. I only have like 3 major issues in the run.
Crashing time!
Part 1 cutscene skip. Principal 7-7.
Stop!
I love coin grinding in Homer 1.
Speed.
I can't wait to break a box by accident and reset the run. You want a sub 10 Bart 2? That is insane. Sub 10 Bart
Let's
2?
do this thing!
Correct. My ASM PB is a 1033? 1038 with Krusty Lou? And I, like, don't know how to save time on that. Like, there's a few seconds with, like, if I take out Krusty Lou, what is that, like, 14 seconds or something? And I feel like I can only save, like, 5 seconds max from that. Sub 10 Bart 2 is kind of crazy. Oh yeah, IL timing too lowers it a bit, but still. It's insane. My Bart 2 is insane in my ASM PB. You can never sub 10 full game route. Don't say never. Who knows, maybe in the future we'll find the lab coat caper glitch, which makes Frink go 2 times faster.
Let's do this thing!
Discovered by Homer of Steel.
Yeah, stretch the legs and the crotch.
Calling it.
Stop! Piece of cake.
You played equivalent to a 10-15 with almost 0 time save. Something that's really annoying in my ASM PB with that Bart 2 is that I always lose time with Lab Coat Caper. I don't know how he went fast in it. But my PB has a really fast Lab Coat Caper for some reason. No.
Sweet. Let's do this thing.
Shoot, I just forgot something. I was gonna mention something important about the run. I forgot.
No. Piece of cake. Yay.
You got the Ring of Fire softlock twice, back to back. You tried Liquid's Manip.
It's crush
I don't know what
time.
Liquid's Manip is for that, but okay. I don't know how to respond when I don't know. Oh!
Sweet.
Ever accidentally kick a box 3 times? I did one run. Since 99% NLR November started. Only one run I've
Let's do this
double
thing.
kicked the box 3 times. It was like halfway through like this one. Falco was in chat. That's what I remember. Was it that this run stinks and I should reset? What?
It's
You
crush
parked
time. Look,
at the
that was
path he
part of the
turns
deal.
at the first loop. What? Who could forget Falco?
No.
Falco.
Sweet. Well, I wish I had a dog with a.
Oh yeah, I have a race against Sid tomorrow. I forgot about that. I don't think there's a restream or
Let's do
commentators,
this
but
thing. Oh, I forgot my mission.
that's in about 23.5 hours from now. I wonder if people will restream and commentate. It's not looking good, but who knows? Sally's on it. Uh-oh. Poggers.
It's
GL on the
crush
race.
time.
I really do hope it happens. And thank you, Kane. I think I've lost to Sid both times on Speed Simpson, so I really want to win against Sid now, you know. I've had enough.
Sweet.
If I really wanted to win, I'd be playing no mission warps today, but oh well. It's 99% NLR November.
Let's do this thing.
Sid is vicious like that. Sid is good at the game.
No.
Yes!
Piece of cake. Yay. Oh yeah. Stretch the legs and the crotch.
Sid's the reason why I got eliminated from the 2021 All-Story Missions Tournament. And that race was pretty close, I'm pretty sure. Within like 30 or seconds or so. Not like I was gonna win that tourney if I won against Sid.
Let's do this thing.
Unless
Look, that wasn't part of the deal.
I convince the mods that I win the entire tournament since I won against Sid. Which would be very hard to do, but I don't know.
Oh, this
Mods!
piece
CTD Revenge Tour. If I lose again to Sid, oh my goodness. I really need to get this W. All I have to do is not warp. And I already have a high chance because Sid in the past has submitted runs with a mission warp. Yo! Spruce with the raid of 9. How did Muppet Race Mania 100% go? Did you finish the run? Did you personal best? Welcome in everyone, I am Crazy Tone Dog. I speedrun The Simpsons Hit Run. I do a little bit of gaming. Whee! Just remember to warp after Colocaper. I don't think I will.
I wish I had a dog with a saddle.
Oh, I missed. Oh well. A 6-minute PB. Let's go. GG Spruce. Any mods in chat?
Oh,
Imagine if you came in here and got a 46 row immediately. That'd be pretty cool. I think that'd be pretty cool.
It's crashing time.
Spruce rolls a 38. Muppet Race Mania. I should really get my cords for my PlayStation. I should get cords for the PlayStation 1. A 39. That went up 1. Keep on rolling, going up 1. You'll eventually get to 46. Invalid or unexpected token. Here we go again. I haven't seen that in a while. Been some time. Emotions pour. 28. Plus 1.
Oh, I forgot my mission.
We're almost done with home run coin grinding, chat. It's gonna be so much fun once we... Real gameplay. I mean, this is the real gameplay. Wake up. What do you need to get, like, 2,500? I'm gonna get, like, 2150 or something. Around that. Because I've been getting 2,200, and I've been having, like, over 150 coins extra. Buying Apu cars. So, like, 2 or 4 more restarts. Four more coins and he'll got it. And he's got it. No, this is my last one. This is our last... Wait, we have one more mission restart since we have to do the mission, but... Hooray! Final coin grind. Hooray! We outie. That was a good coin grind. I didn't miss many kicks. Or like kick once that much. I missed the vent twice once, but... Now it's time to do the actual mission. Hooray! You saw a 46. What? Wow, kicking the boxes? What? Okay, I probably should stop reading chat at this moment and focus on the strat that's important at this hour. At this minute. And my e-brake started failing on me. Fantastic. So my controller's broken, and my e-brake button randomly goes off sometimes, so that's always fun. Flipping top 25 Hundo runner doesn't even have a proper controller. 2146 points. That's annoying. So yeah. Yeah, my e-brake always glitches out. I don't mention it a lot, because I'm kind of sick and tired of it, but when it happens during like a mission like Office Space, it's like the most incredibly rage-inducing thing in the world, because it's like, come on, man. I need the speed there. Like, while I'm doing races and stuff and it happens, I'm like, whatever, but a strat like Office Space actually makes me upset.
If you're so smart, how come I broke you?
We play it safe doing the walking on air.
Not like anyone likes these things.
In Hundo, since it's after the coin grinding, we have to play it safe. You only need the e-brake for emergency brakes in case of emergencies. So true. Do we need to get a new controller CTD? Maybe. I wish my controller wasn't broken. That's why I stopped running Char for like a week or so, because I thought it was broken for sure. Because one day, it was a race against Potato on Speed Simpsons. Like right now, if you look at my controller, it's like enlarged in compared to the RT. Like it will just get enlarged in. And it's so stupid. You can see on the controller input that I wasn't touching it. It was on. It's really incredibly dumb, but I guess all I can do is really cope. I don't know how to fix it. It's bad. Is it just sticky? No. Maybe. Maybe it's sticky in the insides, which would be concerning. I don't know.
You're so sexy.
It just gets stuck down like it is right now. I'm not even pressing it. And I have to lift it with my finger. I hold my controller in a different way.
It's crashing time.
Alcohol on the outside around it might fix it. For real? Holy smokes. I lost so much time. I am not e-braking. I think even if it's like being held down even by a hair, it makes your turning worse. Even if it's a hair. And right now it's being really bad, so probably throughout the entire day it's awful, and I hate everything about my e-brake. It's so trash and garbage. Why did you swerve into that school bus? How do I pronounce alcohol? Alcohol. Did I do it wrong? Not Lenny.
Watch it, buddy.
What are the cabinets you put dry food in called?
Oh,
Come on.
yeah. Stretch the legs and the crotch.
You're going way too slow. Cabinet?
Sweet,
Okay, we're
sweet,
good.
obsessive collecting. You mean I gotta get more? Chest pain! Having chest pain! Can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back rubs.
Yeah, I slow it down so I guarantee get it, and I don't
Oh,
flipping
man.
fail the mission.
I love to set everyone.
I slowed down
up
way too
but
much there, though.
me.
I went a little bit overboard compared to PB, where I slowed down. This run sucks, is what I've learned. Also, my mouse is in the middle of the screen, and it's not an issue.
Bird?
I'll do my best.
Everyone pronounces cup boards. Cupboards.
No time for caution.
Cupboards. Cupboards.
Steady, Marjorie, steady.
Interesting. Interesting that didn't drop. Stop! E-brake! Oh, it's gonna be really bad today, and I'm not gonna be in the mood today. I am not gonna be in the mood for this complete garbage controller. I don't know why it's so bad some days. Some days it's like so cringe and like I want to rip my hair out. Today is one of those days where my controller is literally disabling me from going fast. I'll be losing like 5 seconds every split no matter what if it acts up during the split. It's actually so annoying. I hate my controller when it does this.
I don't have any pockets.
I'm like trying to fix it when I did that. By pushing it up.
Ooh, that looks
I'm losing fake time here. I forgot to get playground during this split.
good for my cottage cheese thighs.
Are you joking? Why did you fall off, Homer? Nah, this game is very making me mad. Just because of the controller. Like, it's not fun when it's like, oh, my control, that I'm losing time. Due to equipment.
Polish that.
Not fun at all, man.
In your face!
There's nothing fun about it. Marge's cottage cheese thighs? That is a voice line. You did hear that right. This game, man. And then my camera zoom is LT, so you can see it's bugging out even when I'm in out of the car if my camera starts zooming in slightly randomly.
Burn
Yeah, today's just a day where my controller is gonna be stupid and I hate everything. I really hope I somehow like fix it, or else I'm gonna be cranky all stream. This is so slow. This Homer one has been so bad.
Never run again. Where am I gonna put all these? Walk? That wasn't part of the deal.
Dude, I can't do this, man. This game.
3, 2, psych!
How much is an Xbox controller? Surely they went on sale. That is a great point. I don't know. I need to fix this. I'm pretty sure the race I did against Potato, I got like a 139 or something, or like a 141. But my PB was a 129. And that was ASM, so. In Hondo, I'm just gonna drain even more time. Sorry, very necessary to focus during this race. Extremely necessary. Knight's other two racers.
This is
I am so smart.
Okay, time save here since we got it.
Eat my
You're gonna get
nuts.
Raisin Canes. Theo's birthday,
Now
man.
I need a disco
Raisin Canes. Have a delicious food meal.
nap. Hello,
Hello, little angel of the police force. I don't know what the line is, something like that.
Eat
I
my
think.
dust eater. As soon as I'm done scratching myself, you're history. I wish I had a dog with a saddle. Whoa! Let's see you do better. Oh, I wanted a peanut. Ouch! My bikini zone's chafing. Bouncy, bouncy. Let's do this thing. Eat my dust. I didn't do it.
Oh yeah, I also get Trailer Park during 1B as well, so I have some time to save.
Mark did it. Homer hates losing.
I wish the rocket car wasn't like a 1000% mental car you have to focus on the entire time. That's what makes it fun. Thank you for the GL, Towson.
I'm playing
Hogging streamer is live. This is true. I am live on. I didn't get Trailer Park.
in your
Oops.
face. Woohoo!
Oopsie. I kind of forgot.
Well, it's about time.
We can get it during
Chest
1B.
pain. Having chest pain.
We do a little bit of the forgetting.
Take that.
Easy. Yeah, the rocket car is really hard to flipping control.
That hurt.
World's worst minivan in this flipping video game, man. Holy smoke, that minivan was so bad.
3, 2, 1!
Just had to be there.
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
Now it's time to control this thing on constant right turns. Hooray. For 5 laps. Did my car get damaged from that? That would have been funny. I would have even been that mad. That was kind of close to hitting the tree. But we didn't hit the tree because we're gaming. That was like the only bad turn. That was actually excellent in the race. I just saved 9 seconds despite me just face planting with that minivan before starting the race for like 5 seconds. Look at me go.
Never run again. Hey, I know. Let's do this thing.
Gaming. I love gaming. Sorry I can't talk about something or do something while using this flipping rocket car.
Nothing lasts forever.
Nothing lasts forever.
Possessions are fleeting.
What a joke. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
What's up?
My doctor said I wouldn't have so many nosebleeds if I kept my finger out of there.
That was too easy.
Hard. Can I get the wasp, please? Yeah, I kept ever so slightly missing it.
Wow, I need
So
a
sad.
disco nap.
Disco nap. I would go for sideways bridge clip, but I kind of need to get trailer park, so kind of gotta go fast. We do a little bit of speedrunning. Fun. Fun. I wish you could 100% with rocket car only. I mean, you can do it with mods, with a mod that forces you in the rocket car every single mission, but doing it legitimately would be awful. The destruction missions, like, would be a joke. Like, oh my god, imagine doing Curator in the rocket car. That sounds like the worst pain ever. Curator in the rocket car. Even, wait, no, the Curator, if you imagine you didn't have the glitch where the car was invincible, because your car's invincible during Curator because it drops a drop and the game does that. If that wasn't a thing, oh my god, would have been awful. I also miss all the coins from the Wasp, so I hate getting stuck on like cars, man. It's so annoying. Ah.
Must never run again.
We like to have fun.
Can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back rubs.
I love the RNG of being the wide school bus there. This Homer one has been upsetting, but it's only 33 seconds and like 70 coins compared to PB maybe. We should be fine, unless this wasp says nah. Oh, my webcam froze. I'm gonna have to fix that. When did that happen?
Piece of cake.
The Apu Bart 2 clutch. I can fix it during the Part 1 load. Level gags.
Well, it's about time. Ooh, the vibration's tickling my feet.
Did I get level cards? I hope. Whee. I got Wasp at the bridge. I'm sure we're fine. Yes. Oakley dokley. All is done. Let's go. Time to fix the webcam. 100%. Webcam time. Deactivate. Activate. Uh-oh. It didn't come back on when I pressed activate. So now we have no webcam.
Bart Simpson
Fun.
at your service.
Fun. I'm gonna have to unplug and replug it. And then Alt-Tab, activate and deactivate at some point again. And now my mouse is on the screen. This is Pog.
Afraid not.
Gordo type beat.
Afraid not.
Afraid so. Damn your lightning fast wit.
Escape! We're gonna have to do this fast.
All right.
No mistakes allowed. Hello, Sedan. I want these coins, you know? Time to go
We
fast.
weren't meant to get this much exercise.
That was
Just give me a
scary.
second.
I thought I did it
Catch my
slightly too
breath.
early.
Oh,
You're
this is too
fine.
cool for school. Energy depleting.
I thought I did it slightly too early again. What is wrong with me? Look at Skinner. What the heck? We have 25 seconds to escape.
I remember these being here
Oh my
before.
god.
Fart time.
Sedan Gaming.
That was totally awesome. Eat my smell
We
your
did
way,
it.
Stinky Gator. The Bartman knows all. Oh, awesome. Too late.
No, I pressed jump. Oh, it pushed me. Let's go. Speed. Rainbow. Oh my god. Rainbow with the box. Let's go. Rainbow with the box. Okay, while I'm buying the costumes, I'll unplug and replug the webcam. But I'm gonna have to wait till a main menu warp before I can try again, I'm pretty sure. Okay, getting out of my chair. Unplug. And replug. Hopefully that's good. A little bit slow on the buying because I was standing up, but hopefully we're good. Hooray.
Let's hit the town. Yeah. Whoa. I need your
Talk to
call.
Grandpa.
Fine by me.
This is not fast start.
Finding blood is easy. I'd make a great vampire.
Hope this is enough.
Hope this is enough.
Nice sedan going 1 mile per hour on that turn. Just not even
Nice
moving.
one.
Oh. Oh, my controller's bugging. Not fun.
Why do these stupid things
This
make me
is
feel
a
so
speed run,
bad?
it's true.
I don't remember
This
these
is
movies
a speed
before.
run.
It's time
Thank you
for
for
some
the
road.
GOGO moon.
Bart Simpson
Much
style.
appreciated.
Safe and sound.
I wonder if I can respawn my car right there. It puts me over here. I'm doing this on the wrong mission, so these splits are gonna be wrong. Oops. I'm supposed to do this during weapons. Doesn't really matter. It's just I'm gonna be right here, and then I'll make it back next split.
Sweet. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Warning, we're gonna lose a lot of time, but we'll make it back next split. Oh, I realize I can't do the ESS, so I have to go here. Which is not hard. Gaming. Do 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 do.
Mo, do you have any...
And I don't have the sports car. Taxi, bro. I can see how that's
So
an
many
issue.
video games, I'd be in better shape.
That's why we do it during weapons.
Whoa, wicked! Off for March! Do you have any...
Now we have a sports car again.
Gotta work off my
Why? I guess I could have done Plow King ESS and then grab a sports car again, but whatever.
I'll never lose these love handles.
The split's bad.
Mine, all mine.
Even though we're fake losing time, we're real just losing time as well.
You're all mine.
It was a route mistake, Neonic.
That's totally awesome.
Nice.
I'm still gonna lose like 20 seconds or
Time
something,
to
probably.
rock. Children weren't meant to get this much
Why do,
extra
I don't think it
sauce.
matters. I'm just having a brain fart.
No problemo.
Oh, you do it in weapons because there's more time to do it. So you don't... Even though I do play it safe and drive the modes first, but... There's more time to do it during weapons, I'm pretty sure. I think.
I
If it's the same
remember
time,
before.
then it doesn't matter, but...
Gimme, gimme, gimme. $1.
I already did that. Oops.
Sorry, bot.
This run's bad. This early game's been awful.
Whoa, wicked.
We'll make it up in Lisa, though. Sub 330 is obviously still on the table.
Oh, this is too cool.
Even though I'm probably like
Cool.
around a minute
Easy
red.
peasy. Nice driving,
Almost.
man. One doesn't. Full speed ahead.
Kill it, yep. I'm not killing the run. Ain't no way. With 2 minutes to save at the beginning of the next level. And if I get cutscene skip 55 seconds, I ain't gonna kill it. Am I not gonna lose that much time? What the flip?
I just made it.
That felt awful, but okay.
Eat my dust, dust.
Fireworks, eh? You're looking at 5 life sentences of community.
I fought the law and I won. Nobody does it better.
This e-brake's trying to bother me again. That Cable picture is so funny. It is. It's a great picture of Cable and me. It's so good. Whee! The American met Cable before I did. Devastating.
Hey,
I'm
Jabba,
assuming that's what devil means.
you got it.
I would have to assume. I also met LP3.
I think you could have avoided that. Well, that just got a little more rare.
You were gonna, but you can't afford the ticket
Oh,
right
come
now.
on.
Let's go! Devil means devastated. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, I can turn back. I can attempt to at least turn back camera during better than the main menu or before better than beef,
Shields, you know.
since I have to walk as well.
I'm happy to report.
And the crowd goes wild.
Sports car. Hello.
Time
We're
for
plus
some
42.
Bart Simpson style.
Not
Energy
great.
Depleting. Need sugar.
Good park. Speedy.
3,
When work picks
2,
up, I'm gonna collab with Cable.
1.
You're gonna try to collab with Cable. Let's go. Better than the main menu up before better than beef.
What's my name?
Isn't that what I said? Oh, you're just saying a statement.
Boy, I oughta.
I don't know what's happening. Me plus cable relay. Absolute comedy. Exactly. I don't do this often.
That was totally awesome.
A lot of betters in there. Better be so. Apparently I had a skill issue in PB. I don't remember. I think I drove into a wall and got mad. Not mad, but I was upset that I drove into a wall
Woo, nice one.
without anyone like swerving me into it. Good job, Sedan. You did it. That a boy.
Let's roll. So tired. So very tired. Oh, us. Hi, Mr.
Hi, Mr. Lisa.
5,
5, 4.
Don't forget to ride. Oh, bull bop. Whoa, wicked.
Wee.
You're all mine. Why don't you watch for
I have speed guides live, but it's on the left side of my left monitor. I didn't look at it like at all last run, and I haven't looked at it yet so far. I literally do have it memorized right now. But yeah, speed guides live is very good. It's just that since I've done it so many days in a row, or days like after, you know. It's in my head right now. It's in my head. It's in my head. It's in my head. It's in my head. But yeah, I would typically be looking at it every single time.
I gotta play
It is great.
Bart Simpson at your service. I'm flying.
Temporarily flying.
Woohoo!
Typically I have it like right to the next to my game, but since I actually have it practically memorized, I don't even have to look at it. The route. I am so epic and cool. I don't do this often. This is awesome.
Off for Bart.
Not Lenny. My hammer meter is pretty high for this, I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably gonna miss Rocket Gag, which is fine. We do a little bit of time loss. Yeah.
Whoa, that was, hey, Springfield.
Why did you step closer to my car?
Bart time. Gotta work off my gut.
Note file isn't too bad if you have an extra monitor, yeah. I don't know what note file is, but
Hey, Snake, what's up?
sure.
Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters.
Have to scroll it though. I like your first message. Town Hall 9. Good message.
Great, now I'm losing.
Your Town Hall 9 smiley face? I think I have 2 Town Hall 9 accounts. Smiley face. Maybe 1. Maybe 3.
This must be worth a
I don't
fortune.
know.
Mine, all mine.
THC.
I'll find a saddle
Ah!
fish.
We saved 0.6 there. Hopefully, dopely.
What the heck were you thinking? What's
My e-brakes goofing, man.
Millhouse. 3, 2, 1.
Just like a tab with one big note on it. Yeah.
Eat ass.
For the
voting
Simpsons Hit Run mod, Annoying Squidward 100%, I have 2 small pieces of paper taped, still there, taped to the left of my monitor since I didn't have a second TV. A TV as a second monitor earlier, until recently. I literally have 2 pieces of literally the Simpsons Hit Run Annoy Squidward 100% route. It's hilarious. It's very, very epic.
Bingo. Stop.
Look to the left of my monitor, piece of paper. That's like 20 lines long for the Annoy Squidward 100% route. Level gags complete. Good.
Time to lay some
That was
rubber
awkward,
down.
but
Good work.
that was a
I am the
12-second
king.
time loss. That race is hard.
You just
It really
gotta
is.
help old Gil out.
Okay, I'm gonna try turning on the camera.
Children weren't meant to
I'm
get
gonna give
this
it an
much
attempt.
exercise.
The wolf is at
Come
old
on.
Gil's door.
You can do it. You're... What's up, Capicow? Okay, here we go. Turn on camera. Turn on camera. Boom. 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 Hello! It's me, Crazy Tone Dog.
Hey there, Mr. Slap.
Hopefully it doesn't freeze again.
Fine by me.
It took like, what, half an hour? Like 35, 40 minutes to freeze the first time? But I unplugged and replugged it, and it's good for now. It'd be very unfortunate if it freezes in like 1 second from right now. Hey, it didn't, so hooray! Yay, I'm back! Hogging the cam's back, baby.
Whee!
Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo,
Alright.
ayo, ayo.
I don't remember this being here before.
This driving has been bad.
That was totally awesome.
Ayo, ayo. Just get sub 230 100%. Okay.
This is too cool for school.
What do I do? What do I do? Flipping extremely fast sports car switches to my lane, man. Oh, stupid. W. What do I do, man? I'm gonna lose so much time, man. Oh my god. We're gonna be so
I
red.
remember these being here before.
I don't do this often. Ah. My e-brake's goofing. My e-brake's goofing.
Now we got to deliver the delicious goods to
Will
the
this
buyer.
work?
I sure hope they like stink dogs. 'Cause
I'm on the wrong side.
Please stop what you are doing. No one can sell rotten meat in this town but me.
Let's go.
Fun.
I can drive 55.
Got the wasp. I don't ever do gazebo in ASM, so I'm not used to it in 99.
Rusty burger. Oh yeah, I totally rule.
Plus 50. That's a thumbs down from CTD. Plus 50 is an L. Baby Rage.
You expect
This is Sparta.
Let's hit the town.
Can't type.
Eat my dust,
Apparently.
dust eaters.
Rage.
How about a hard one next time?
Wee.
Got it.
46. Good redemption, that. Heck L.
Yeah. Nice drive.
Was I not holding Y that entire time? What? Maybe I let go of it like in the middle, but I thought I was holding Y the entire time.
No problemo.
Crazy tongue job. That's me. L. Whee. My e-brake's goofing, man. I'm mad. I'm mad. My e-brake be goofing. Cry and laugh emoji redemption. Not the time when my e-brake's goofy. Not the time. Just kidding. The cry laugh emoji is at any time. Also, we got both 3Bs.
It's time for some
That's
road
not supposed to happen.
Bart Simpson style.
Stop it, e-brake. Stop it, e-brake. Stop it, e-brake. Stop it. Stop. Now this speed's awkward, so... Okay. I dealt with it like a boss. Need a wary emoji redemption. I don't even know what that is. I'm sure if you post it, I'll understand. I never got the card. Oops. Good thing I noticed that. I never did that during... That's why it was a rainbow. That's why it was a rainbow when I got the box. There you go. That emoji. Okie dokie.
Oh, this is too cool.
Wary. That's why it was a rainbow with the box. Do do do. Do 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 do. Hello, sports car. My hammer meter is high. Oh no.
Oh, awesome, man. That was the best ride ever. It's like a game.
Was that all was? I'm pretty sure it was.
No problemo.
That was all cards, and we already got all gags. I'm pretty sure I saw the all wasp come up, but I'm not 100% sure. I used that frame early! Okay, good.
Here's your last.
I used the ESS a few frames early. I hate when that happens. The load took longer than I expected.
Lousy laws of physics.
A booyah. 346. That's pretty good for how that went. E-brake, don't fail me. Don't fail me on this mission. Don't you dare fail me on this mission. Is that one hit? My e-brake's failing me right now. That's what just happened. Wow, you are faster than I thought. Okay, good, it's one hit. My e-brake is failing me right there. Man, this is so annoying. Nice camera. That was a bad sellout, but whatever. Opium. I get cutscene skip. Oh, my PB had a worse sellouts. Okie dokie. Neonic tear sellouts. Oh my goodness. My PB somehow had a worse sellouts. Oakley dokley.
Well done.
Give it up for America's bad boy. Yo, lift now.
100%. And we're green. Hooray. Green!
I could sure use a pony right now.
Thank goodness that connected.
Mine, all mine.
Angel skeleton. Not that. This. That. That. Hooray. Inventor of the Pog.
I need to find.
Easy.
Hello, Springfield.
And now we go fast.
I need full impulse power.
Sweet forward momentum.
I don't do this often.
Moons of Xanthor. Well, that just got a
Car.
little more rare.
Great. More liberal guilt.
E-brake I meant, not car.
I hope these are recyclable.
That was almost a launch opportunity.
Dignify that coming.
You should grind Bart too?
We don't
That'd be
have
cool.
deflector shields, you
Sub
know.
10 IL time would be
I need more.
correct. Absolutely correct.
Now, can you tell me if you've seen my pointy-headed nuisance?
Boom,
I must get this
boom,
comet into
boom,
our bag
boom,
before it deteriorates
boom,
to near mint
boom,
condition.
boom, boom, boom.
Time to move.
Good quote.
Warp speed.
It'll be hard. Some of best is a 953. Winnable. E-brake! Can you stop spazzing out my controller, man? Why? It's okay though, because we're green. And green is good.
So sick of this happening.
Now to get this.
I am the Lizard Queen. School
A
of the streets.
34.5 FMJ. It was a very fast 2-hit, very hard to match that. Oh my god. Dude. If I hear another e-brake while I'm driving in a straight line,
PC. Hi,
I'm gonna
now.
be upset. Oh, we're not even green. Lol.
3, 2,
L nerd.
What?
Not even green.
1, go!
We're almost green here. Wait until the mission after this, Zach. I can fail this race,
Just a temporary
then complete it, and then be green after next mission if I don't fail.
disappointed.
Just you wait.
You got no chance, buddy.
That's what skipping a cutscene does to one. Marge has quite the lead. I took that corner nice.
Humiliating?
That U-turn. There you go. Now she drove into a wall. Nice. Easy. Stop! I don't think that was the controller's fault, actually, but still. Copium. I don't think it was. I may have just turned too much. Ooh. I do need to get a controller, a good new controller. I've been needing one for like, I don't even know how long. I'm pretty sure my controller was broken during sub 130 grind, and before that. So I think my controller has been broken for 16 months. It's just some days, for whatever reason, it's so bad. Like on the average day, like it only happens like once every like half hour to an hour. But some days it just acts up. I don't know how that makes any sense. It doesn't make any sense, but some days it just acts up. I don't know why. I don't know how. We're not green yet, but if you look at the best segment compared to our personal best on this split, it's a little bit.
The time for action is now.
And you've only snapped and mentioned it now, question mark? Oh no. It's been, I feel like it's been like 2 months or so since there's been like a bad day, but still.
Broke Mother's new candy dish.
Oh no.
Wow, Mother loves clean house dresses.
You
with
broke
all
your
the
old
everywhere.
Xbox 360 controller's left trigger and it just holds it down now.
Maybe these gold
Yeah,
stars
sometimes when I
will
press
find-
the LT, the left trigger as well on this controller, it gets stuck down. But I don't know why it just randomly gets stuck. It's like every time after I press it. And you press it a lot in the run.
Thank goodness for
At least I use the e-brake a lot. Yeah, it's normally really rare, but when it happens, it's annoying.
Myself.
Yes, I can solve all this with a new controller. But why would I spend money on a new controller?
Principal Skinner.
I already bought a flipping new camera in Toy Toy. I already spent too much money.
Lisa, I apologize from the bottom of my Vietnam veteran's heart. I promise this next
Can't believe y'all mad about a new camera that I didn't even buy, but still. from 2020, and you say I got my money up from that. Buying a new controller would be a madness, according to some chatter's logics. The new controller would cost 3 times more than the camera. Because this camera only costed me $15 or toy. I think it was 15. If I actually want a good Xbox One controller that's like real, I'm gonna have to spend like 60. How many bits do you need for a controller? If I want a good one, I think like the standard price is 60, so I need about 7 bits. You don't have to donate bits. I mean, if you have the bits in your thing, you may as well. We good. Possibly.
Mojo working now.
I said 7, actually.
Millhouse. Let's just do
You're gonna have to add about 6 more. And I'll get a new controller. I probably should. Oh yeah, we're 2 minutes green. Yeah, this camera only cost me 15 bucks, but... Yo, House, thank you for the 6 bits. Much appreciated. Fun. This camera's wire sucks, though. Did I skip a trigger? What the heck? Yo, Neonic Plays, thank you for the 46 bits. What the flip? That is the funny number. You got it. Flip you, Wasp. Okay. If I miss this card, it's a 30-second time loss. So let's not do it.
Am I old enough to drink coffee yet?
That might be bad.
I hope I don't
Yo,
have to use
Neonic
this
Plays! Thank you for the 69
I need
bits.
speed, more
Nice.
speed.
Very, very nice donation right there. Thank you. Thank you for all the bits. I gave my money up. Get my money up. Have I missed anything yet? I don't think so. What the heck? I'm gonna need that wrench.
Sweet forward momentum.
You want the funny numbers. Fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you for all the bits, though.
Glorious speed.
I now have money.
Recyclable.
Hooray. Holy smokes. Is that me? Base 46, please? Nope.
We're gonna have to do so much babysitting.
I got that in PB, I'm pretty sure. Which sucks. I don't know if I need the windshield, but I feel like I don't need it, but it makes it like it's like lucky if I get it or not without the windshield. That's what I think, though. I don't know.
Need federally mandated breakfast.
Is that me at the top of the run.gg/live? That me? That's too close. That's so sucky. You! Sure. Yeah, there goes 16 seconds down the drain. I got Bart Soul, right? I'm pretty confident I did. E-brake. Do you see this trash when it gets held down? Oh my god. Why is it so bad some days? Like, it doesn't make any sense. How many times have I said controller this run? Probably 20. I don't know why some days it's just so bad. And then it'll go back to being not bad at all. And only happening like every hour. Or twice an hour sometimes. It don't make no sense.
Wow. I need to work on my cardio.
Oh shoot, I wasn't paying attention. Legit, the only reason you have bits is you had some money given to me in a crypto wallet and you used the wallet to buy bits. Funny. Genius idea. Bits are great. Just kidding. The best way to actually give money is direct donation. If you want to. It's optional. You don't have to.
Why are you working?
Just that's the best way
One, go!
for me to get the most out of it.
What a letdown.
Although I'm not using Streamlabs OBS at the moment, so if you donate, I only have the time it pops up for like 10 seconds to read the little tiny small text that might not even be readable. So don't put an important message if you were to donate through Streamlabs, since I can't see the message during a speedrun really. Also, Marge, you suck. Holy smokes. Exactly. Obviously, Streamlabs still has a cut, but it's a lot less. I think. I would imagine. Bruh. Do you know it's really hard to say the word bruh without sounding
Hey, I'm just a little
disappointed?
easy as pie.
Just saying the word automatically makes you sound disappointed. It's hard to say it not in a disappointed, in somewhat of a disappointing tone.
Whoa, this
Bruh.
Oh, I had better hurry. Last time I left this store, hoodlums put pornography in the Vital magazine.
Lisa Simpson at your service. Time to move.
Gaming.
This is not good for my insurance.
I go, girl. Watch where you're going.
Gaming.
Sweet forward momentum.
Insane fast.
Move.
I didn't get any drops, but yeah, really fast into the track.
Go, girl. That was pretty cool.
Hooray!
But Bart's still missing, and I'm no closer to finding him.
Perhaps
Fishman.
we should consult Professor Brink at the observatory. He seems to know everything, except why I ever came to this jerk Waterberg.
That was efficient. Professor Frink, easy
Almost a
as
rainbow.
pie. The number.
Main menu work. Hooray. That was very good. I only saved 1 second to be PB. No. I was 1 second off best though, so. No, my camera. I don't want that. I'll take this, I suppose.
Am I old enough to drink coffee?
If I have to. No, I missed. I got that in PB, so. There you go.
Oh, the guilt.
No! Okay, I'm missing the bend.
So hungry. Need federally mandated breakfast.
Austin
I need
Powers.
Speed. More speed.
Yeah, this is a slow start. What percent world record would be really fast here? Because I have to run through the well.
Otto.
Otto. Otto.
Hello, Springfield.
No, 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 don't fly up. Don't do it. I've missed plenty of coins, and I grinded a little bit less at coin grinding. I'm kind of scared. When is chair percent coming back? I don't know. That's a great question, Broken Man. Chair percent should be back immediately. In my opinion. Also, that was funny. I got the non-tree strat. Hooray. Treeless tree strat. Because I accidentally nudged it to the left of the road.
Get out of the way!
Whee!
There goes my
Ah.
college money.
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a long stream though. Long stream. I also have a race against Sid, hopefully.
Sweet
go!
Well, Bart gets
Oh yeah, my split in PB was really good, other than second car. Everything else went fire.
Kid power!
We're still gonna be losing time because whatever happened.
There.
The motel area
Fast, not
incident.
slow, just right. Ow, my hair.
Fine. Oh, it's sideways. That's an issue. I can't get into this. Thank you.
Darn it.
I'm just lucky. What can I say?
Thank goodness for seatbelts. It's
Fun.
empty. What's going on?
Look how much time I'm losing. I suck.
Excuse me.
This run would have been really annoying if I failed that.
Let's just do
I'm
this.
just lucky. We're still a minute ahead and we still have like 40 seconds or so in 7-7.
Strike one.
Maybe a minute.
Counterfeit designer jeans.
I'm not entirely sure how much.
Sorry, sorry.
Smashy, smashy.
I hope Bart gets blamed for that.
I was expecting an insane second drop, but
Running over an elderly person without a license.
it's not what we received.
Oh, for the love of pound cake.
Excellent strat. Excellent manip.
I hope I can buff that
No!
out. Sorry, sorry.
It was close. PB gets it, but it was really slow because I got like
Those
stuck
are
on the other side.
recyclable.
Boy, I hope no one saw that.
Oops.
And
Time save.
I am the
I think.
queen.
Come
I
on.
need a rock.
Now it's time for the Scary Fishy Deals mission where we have to get Wasp. Scary. At the Duff Brewery.
Chief Wiggum. Lisa Simpson at your service. One fish delivered to a happy home. Have a good life.
Easy.
Plenty of good living here.
Whoa.
Now you'll never be fried and served with tartar sauce.
So far, controller's being good.
Next time, watch out for nets. They'll be turned to the wild. Oh, come on!
Are you joking? That was so good if it worked.
I hope
But it
those
didn't
are
work.
recyclable.
So it's not so good.
What a perfect day.
I hate everything
Gotta
sometimes.
go. This reminds me of when I was a little girl.
104, plenty of time. Plenty of time. Only bad wasp was the second wasp. That was some good avoidance on the fishman. Hopefully I haven't missed anything yet. I'm trying to think. I got dumpster gag. I got a ball pit. I got ball pit. I'm pretty confident. I'm like 93% sure, but there's a chance I missed it. E-brake. You can do it.
Freedom, my cold-blooded friends. I don't mean rude. Well, that's that.
8 seconds for me.
Cupid Ahab will tell me what he knows.
You return. Welcome back, Zach. We're a minute ahead. We're gaming. Are you joking? How did that work? That was not supposed to work.
Maybe a soy pop will perk me up.
That confuses me.
Stick the landing. Ooh, I should sell this on the
On
net.
top of the world, March. That was scary. boat race went very well in PB on KS.
Oh dear.
Look at that rebound off the right side of the barrel to bounce off to the left side where I get out. Holy smokes. Oh yeah, we a minute green. No more like a big time save until the very last mission though. So we're gonna have to be playing, we're gonna have to be matching for a very long time. Gonna have to be playing well. Gonna have to be playing well. Well enough. That's the speed we like. We love that much amount of speed. Garbage. The trash bin. Come on, please.
I can touch this.
Please! Yes! That looked sketch. Zoom in. Final lap. Go cars.
Yeah, you're gonna buy a car?
Phew. I should have paid
School
more
bus.
attention in the gym.
Planet
You
White.
just gotta help both
Planet
Gil
Hype
out.
House. And everything else. And hopefully I didn't miss anything. Or else that would be bad.
Hello, Springfield.
Planet Hype House.
I could sure use a pony right now.
Hey, here we go.
The time for action is now.
Crazy T26 limo. I get it in PB. I think it was a 143 destruction though. This is slow and safe.
Kid power!
It's gonna be worse than a 143 destruction. Wow. 142 though, not bad. Just happy to get the strat. I'm just happy I'm not working minimum wage. Wee. And now, Lighthouse and Boat Gaming.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Very good. Wasp killed. Just don't move there.
Ah, sweet,
Okay, we're good on
sweet
cards.
rewards.
There's only one more on the boat. That was scary.
Am I old enough to drink coffee yet? Mine, all mine.
Don't fall off. Yeah, look, the boat's straight. In my last run, the boat was parked like kind of sideways. Like 46 degrees to the left or something like that. I've never seen that before. I wonder how low my coins are compared to last run leaving Lisa. Probably only like 50 or something, but there you go. Is the boat random? No, it always parks there, but for some reason in last run it parked like it was sideways for whatever reason. Dude, these wasps suck. Level gags. And then this should be level wasp. Hooray, we didn't fail. Bought Gil cars, outfit, school bus. We're good.
Walking is so peaceful. Oh yeah, I got my mojo working now.
100%. Minute 6 going into Marge. Hooray.
What's up? I'll do my best.
Okay, TV gag. Nice. Why am I getting ESS?
I could really use a lift.
Zero point in doing that. I am going to immediately lose it.
I hope I don't have to pay for that. The repo guys aren't gonna like that. Chief Wiggum. Road rage building.
God drop before getting into it, and hopefully that other one despawns. Or else, uh-oh.
Sensible shoot to the
My e-brake got stuck. No, 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 no. My LT got stuck. Not a good time. Okay, it's not getting stuck again. Fog. Foggers. Scary. That's interesting. How am I gonna talk to you? Fog. We're losing 6 seconds because of the park. Hooray. It is. It hates me. Whoa. Okay, it's time to do some gaming.
No time for caution.
Okay, got that. Come on, make it through the barn. You can do it. No. Okay, it's fine. At least it didn't get stuck, like, in the bush. It just had to reverse. That is a psychopathical second drop. Holy smokes. And what are you even... How did that even... What happened when I went to get that drop? That you didn't move any... What? What are you doing, Cletus? I have the world's worst Cletus. What? Holy smokes. I just have a really bad driving Cletus. I hate this game sometimes. Why is this game like this? Okay, didn't hit that wall though. That's poggers. Drop the drop. Hooray. The spam grind. Nice. Don't get hit and run. Don't do it. Drop! That was so bad. Look how much time I'm losing that split. Flip you, Cletus.
Hope this isn't stealing.
Garbage driver.
Oh, it's just nice to be out of the house.
At the end of the day, it's hard to blame him. The car kind of sucks. That's annoying. Main menu warp. We have some time save here, apparently. Hooray.
You've got this. Everyone better
Let's save some time. Oh yeah, I tried turning right, even with being chessboard, and I had to drive around, so if I don't do that, we can possibly save the 10 seconds we just lost.
People done throwed out to feed on during the long winter. Help me fetch 'em. Hey, I know another dumpster's round here somewheres. I can feel it in my stank bone. Oh, I could have made a good septic system out of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the left of that garbage truck. I wonder if that actually spawned in school roof, even though it doesn't matter in this situation. I feel like it didn't, just barely.
Flying like a turkey.
I hope there's not much more.
Cooey!
Oh. Okie dokie.
Whatever just happened was none of my business.
I got the speed going onto the board, but I don't think that will translate, yeah. Good thing I went this way. Hooray! 45. We do a little bit of speedrunning. I hope nobody saw that.
See you later, Slowpoke.
Oh, I was feared of the
That makes it.
consequences here.
Hooray!
I just had that painted.
Speed! We do a little bit of speedrunning, and we are back a minute ahead.
How about that?
Minute 1 second? A minute ahead again. Let's go.
I swear I used
Brought
to
it
be a
back,
better
that
runner.
mission.
The wolf is at old Gil's door.
Rainbow, baby.
Yeah, you gonna buy a car?
Curator. Big speedrun shots. You already know what the flip going on.
Hook me up with some wheels, man.
That wasn't gonna work. That was almost bad. I almost stepped off to the left. Which is so much time lost. Excuse me.
Marge Simpson, at your service.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And we're losing time.
In my rudeness.
I should not have gone for that.
I'm winning. This is incredible.
I might lose. Legit. Yeah, I'm gonna lose.
Hands.
No, I'm good. That was really close, though.
I have no idea.
Why? Okay, good. We only lost a second. 1.3 there. Okay. Okay, we have some time save here. Just don't be stupid. Don't do what I just did there.
I should pay more attention.
I hate Marge. It's just a hard level to just play fast. It's a hard level to play fast in, man. That's just the end of statement.
My goodness, that was so fast.
It's your favorite level? It's a hard level to play fast in. You're not a big fan of Marge? Yeah. Hard level, man. Need that. You have collision. Through the flip off. Into the goal! It's like endgame of early cars, yeah. There's like no improvement from level 3 for these with the Curator. The Curator is basically the Malibu. And then on Apu, you just get the car built for Homer. A car that is excellent. Longhorn's good too. I like how that car instantly spawned to swerve. Spawn to swerve. Born to swerve. Car built for Homer. Holy smokes. You love the Malibu Stacy. I didn't see how you spelled that. I just saw only you. I didn't see the other you. I'm aware of this game. You've said this before. That's a really early 8th, which figures me for a really late 9th, also known as 2 cycle. But nope, we are good. Canyonero. I'm on pace to save like only like 3 seconds if I go fast, which is fun. Whee. Don't get hit and run. Don't get hit and run. Don't do it. Soap bar car? That car sucks for the level. Literally every single traffic car is faster than the honor roller, the soapbox car. It's funny. Every single traffic car is actually better, statistically. Which is hilarious. Oh, the curator looks like the soapbox car? Honor roller is pretty good for cheat percent, though. I must admit. Good car for that. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm saving like 5 seconds here. About 5 seconds. Pog. Malibu Stacy looks like a bar of soap. Kinda, yeah. A very nice bar of soap with some headlights and seats and an engine and a steering wheel and a radio and wheels and other stuff that cars have. Football, football, football. Football too. I think we should be over a minute green again, baby. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. What's everyone's favorite car? My favorite car in this game to drive is probably the Ferrari. The Ferrari's really good to drive.
I think it was at the Quickie Mart.
That's it.
It was on a bottle of pop. Maybe that will jog Bart's
The
memory.
book burning van. Ferrari's fun to drive. Look at that traffic car trolling. Not a main menu order. Minute 3 ahead. But we shall go fast. We kinda gotta go fast. There is no time to be slow in this run. Other than the start of 6B and 7-7, of course. What a beautiful park. Oh my god. I should not have hit you, I'm sorry. Sorry for that. The monorail. What a car in this game. The monorail. Barely a car. Should not be considered a car in this game. For nostalgia's sake, you probably say El Carro Loco. Yeah. El Carro Loco's a nice car.
Oh, that's gonna cost me.
Very nice car. The RC car. Yeah, the slowest car in the game. Yeah, the smallest car in the game. Homer's so tiny in it. You forgot about El Loco? Yeah. Great car. Planet Hype 50's hype car. 50 sports car. Whatever it is. That's a good one too. Sprint the right way. I want you to. Into the school. Hooray. Bart. Willie. Been playing this game for 13 years. Oh my god. That is a long time. I had this game on GameCube as a kid. I don't know when I got it. Definitely not on release at all. I was... barely knew how to walk when this game came out. Wee. Childhood game for real, yeah. I love this game. It may be my favorite game ever. It's definitely top 3. I'd probably say it is. I used to say Minecraft. Minecraft's also really good for nostalgia purposes. This game is great at the end of the day. This or Half-Life 2 is your favorite? I've never played Half-Life in my life, but I have every single Half-Life. Just never played, other than the new one, the VR one. but I have, yeah. I have every Half-Life. Never played it. That's bad. Because of the pole. Wasn't that bad. Never. I got speed from that.
Please don't sue us again.
Both Half-Lives are fire, but 2 takes the cake.
Smashy, smashy.
OG Half-Life's a little dated. The only thing I know about Half-Life is like the menu's just like Gmod. Well, Gmod gets it from Half-Life, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. I'm gonna fail this race.
Okay, Marge, stick to the plan.
Unless Freak gets stuck on the fence? I lost that race if that didn't happen. I actually just got lucky and Freak messed up. What? What the actual heck? Actually just lucky. Good turn. Go.
I need some road rage.
Game Source Engine. Gary's mod is very awesome. Gary's mod's so good, man. Gary's mod is so good. I knew that was too close.
Hello, Mill.
Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. 27. Wait, 2 27s in a row? What the heck? Can we get 3 in a row? Because that would be a 1 in 10,000 if you get 3 times in a row. $12. Dang. Ruined it. It wasn't gonna happen to anyone. Unfortunate though. Apparently Gmod 2 is coming. What? Gmod isn't a game that needs a 2. But okay. It's a PC game, so it's not like a console upgrade or anything.
I hope I don't have to pay for that.
Kinda confusing me. Gmod 2 is apparently supposed to... What? Is it just the same game, but they just like add like some other options and just have better servers or something? Actually have servers per se? Wait, when was this discovered? What have I missed? Driving backwards for the first lap? I don't know if that's faster with the curator. If you're talking about driving backwards to the curator, my big forehead. I think it's like less than half a second or like 1 second faster with the open wheel on the first lap since you don't have the speed going into the other laps, but I don't know if it's faster with the curator. It's just cool anyways. It's very similar, obviously. So, not very obviously, but near best. That best is so good. Minute 4 ahead. There is a lamp in our way.
Hey, cute.
Hey, Q.
3,
47th President of the United States. I tried despawning them. Oops. That's funny.
You'll never catch me.
Surely I don't blow up my car during this race. A little bit ago you heard he's working on a new game. Better variety and quality. Huh. Just don't crash. That is true, my big forehead. That is a very true point. I just won't crash. Whee! Just don't crash, forehead. I've done pretty good of not crashing the first 2 laps. Save the crash for 5-3. No! No, don't say it. No. I'm crashing. But It was a slow crash. And I'm not one hit, so.
Did I win?
Minute one
No
ahead.
idea.
And now we go and purchase the tractor. Any tractors? I be drifting because my OT is stuck.
I wonder who put these here.
Wee.
Let's go.
Smoking.
Willie, what
Not anymore. You got a wrench. Nico getting the crash without the cops is always a top 5 shard moment. Of course it is. That is like getting the crash with the cops. Unlucky. That is a different tier of unlucky. Cause yeah, it factually it can happen no matter what. Just randomly. Just if the game wants to. And the fact the chance of making it a lot higher with the cops wasn't even there. Fantastic.
Having 3 kids really slows you down.
That music right there is probably the most forgettable Char song in the entire game. Don't quote me on that, but that is one of the most forgettable music tracks in this entire game. Is that random Marge music. Holy smokes, that's so forgettable. Do 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 do. It's a banger. A banger like a couple seconds, but forgettable as heck.
Hope I can do something neat with this.
You gain Kiss of Death on 6-2 twice. Twice? What? I don't think I've seen that. Twice? Like in one play. Like what? Or like you failed or something and then you got it again right after. I'm gonna have to check that one out. I'm gonna have to do it. Or restart mission. Wow. That's unlucky. Although it's a lot more likely on lower FPS. Still stupid. Ah. It's on a run that never made it, Sag. RIP the run. I almost went back for that 1 coin. Okay, 3 cards is correct. And now hopefully our cola trucks goes well and we haven't missed anything. That's all we can hope for. Failed 7-1 gain coins and wasn't doing out of bounds at that point. Wow. Epic time save. What the heck? She never punched up. Hey, 146. 46.
Marge Simpson at your service.
Hooray. Okay, here you go, cola trucks.
I'll do my best.
It's pretty good in PB, so hopefully I get another pretty good one. That's a pretty good start. Never mind. I feel like just doing side hits. Do more side hits. Better than a backup. But probably not, actually. Julio's. Man, I really say Coolio. You're supposed to be making your Sharper tune soon, TM. Eyes emoji? Very eyes emoji. Can't wait to see the return, my big forehead. Hey. Are you kidding? And now I'm falling down this hill. Aw, slow. Hey, nice. Didn't fall off the roof. 196 best runner, by the way. I'm the 27th. I think. It's either 27 or 28. I forget. Only 196? Do you know how many runners there are on the Shard leaderboard, Snarkle? There's like 370 or something.
You got it. I'm not very good at this. Keep Canyon narrow. Time for some foot-on-pavement action.
Plus, there's a bunch of just runs that just aren't on the boards because people don't submit, obviously. That also exists.
Having 3 kids really slows you down.
There's actually some really slow times
What's this?
compared to others.
This goes in my hope chest. Oh, I don't have any pockets.
My coins. 196 poggers, there you go. Top 200.
I used to be a better runner.
That's all you need.
Very disappointed in you.
If you filter it by people who run on 60, whose nationality on speedrun.com is Scottish. If. Hooray. Need those? You're second. Let's go. Who beats you? Clippers?
Shoot to the metal.
Level gags complete. That's great.
Video game.
Yeah, I really need this strat. It'd be great if I get it. I didn't think I was gonna get that. I thought I was gonna have to go for barn backup. Now I'm gonna be on the side awkward. I'm definitely gonna lose time, but it's not gonna be that much time. Just the instructions of each truck were slow. Flip, yeah, there you go. Proliferous.
So totally embarrassed.
Armos.
Doodlebugs.
Clippers played on 46 FPS during the ASM 2022 tourney. That was cool.
You blind?
Because I do a little bit of clutching.
It was an accident.
All cards.
Marge.
Let's
I hope
go.
this isn't stealing.
I'm getting stuck on a satellite and losing 8 years.
You're insane.
Okay, now we just need Krusty Burger coins and Wiggum's backyard.
Shouldn't enjoy
Hooray.
that.
And then we're on to one of the hardest splits in the run. Pinky Frinky. Hard mission. Very hard mission. Fun.
Well, that score's settled. Now to go home to my family.
You took my precious cola.
I'm gonna get hit and run.
It's the only thing that gives me the courage to take off my shirt in the station locker room.
I need these coins.
You're going down.
Okay.
Greetings, fellow Springfielder.
When the doctor said I didn't have worms anymore.
Hit and run. Level watch complete.
Best day of my life.
Hooray, Ralph. Enter the car. Whatever. Could have done it. Fun.
Steady, Marjorie, steady. No time for caution.
Sweet as a cheese Danish.
Well, my coins are a bit monk-esque. Oh my god, how much time am I losing? I didn't even realize it was that much. 100%. Holy smokes. That is not good. Luckily, we can save a minute here, although extremely unlikely.
I am a lean, mean, vindaloo
It's okay, we have like a minute to save on the final mission of the run. It's okay.
Oh, Shiva smiles on such behavior.
That does it. I'm moving a shell.
I am looking at the positives. That was plus 46. Real? Holy smokes. That is a positive.
Oh, I smashed my
Monster
gun.
truck,
Oh,
baby! Hard to drive. Very difficult vehicle to drive.
Mr. Homer.
Mr. Homer, sir. I would like to buy the car bill for Homer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be playing really well here, Zach. Very true.
Excuse me.
I must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine. Oh, no!
No! If that ambulance wasn't there, that was the sickest thing ever.
Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than
And
4
now
times
it's still
while
gonna
I'm
be
driving
there,
around.
which is...
300 horses of convenient power. Oh, no! This is not good for my insurance. Jiminy crickets!
What happened to my e-brake boost there?
Ha! Clean up in aisle 1.
Okay, we're gonna save some time. We're gonna save like 30 toy, because I need to get this. I got this wasp after though, so nice. All I had to do was kick because I landed on it, and now I'm losing more time to this wasp. We got this wasp after the mission though. Camera.
Great work, Mom.
Thank you. Come again.
Please! Oh my god! Okay, we do a lot of time save. I'm gonna get this now.
I am a lean,
I'm gonna skip the
mean,
box. That might be a really dumb
machine.
decision, but...
I am having...
No!
What in the hell were you thinking?
Oh my god. Please.
Oh, Shiva smiles
This
on such
is
behavior. Hope I have ruined my fence.
so sad.
300 horses of convenient power.
Go. Imagine.
Wonder how many
Get the
of these there
Apu's t-shirt and go.
are. My cardio is shot. Could I possibly get a ride?
Ah. You just watched that in slow motion. No! Not in slow motion. Break!
Hello, little...
Hello, little customer.
3, 2, 1, drive!
This is not good for my insurance.
So, what's everyone's favorite lap in this race? Personally, a big fan of lap 4 coming up because it's going to be really fast. Oh my god, actually was an excellent turn. The fourth one? No way, Zach. That was fine. We gained speed from it, even though we drifted to the left. Yeah, the 4th lap was definitely fire right there. Oh, that 5th lap was not that good. Lap 3, man. Just because it's not the start, but not the end. You know what I mean? Exactly. Augers.
Okay, that's it, Apu. Make them like it.
That was some embarrassing time loss. Still half a minute ahead.
This is just between me and you. Random
Still
object.
half a minute ahead. 4 because forehead.
I feel like
Dang.
I'm coming.
We got 4 people that like 4.
I had better hurry.
Or maybe
Last time
3.
I left this store,
Can I count?
pornography in the Vital magazines.
Lap 4 has to be the best on that race. Has to be. It's a must. Forehead redemption. Let's go.
This is just between me and you. Random object. Perhaps I should refrain from-
You ever just get delivered a car bomb? What time is it where I am? It is 7:56 p.m. Central Time. Nice rim drops right there. Nice rim drops right there. I'm gonna fail.
Human crickets.
That's funny.
I have brought. I must admit.
Well, I'm red.
The smell of fresh air is much more.
I don't know why I went for that.
Of the hot dog machine.
We may be red for the entirety of the rest of the run, but who knows? Until that last split.
Ha! Clean up in aisle 1.
That's like 50 seconds gone. I don't know why I said 40. That's like 55 maybe.
Oh,
Bye bye
that's
Springfield.
my skull.
It's not that far behind Aussie time, which is nearly 1 p.m. here. Yeah. You're November 30th though, aren't you? I'm November 29th. For Australia. Millions dead! Oh. We're in the future. That's definitely how time zones work in different locations. You got it right. You are in the future. It's true.
What in the hell were you thinking? I am a lean, mean Vindaloo machine.
I am so sick of this happening.
That is an extremely early 9th drop.
Oh, Shiba
We are
smiles
red.
at such behavior. Oh, no.
Madge.
Clean up in aisle 1.
Imagine being red. That is an incredible despawn. Holy smokes. Camera flick back.
Legitimate businessman social club. Looks like
Why didn't you
has
stop
been up and
9/11
taking
then?
on the mob. Hello, Steady.
A little stereo. What's 20? Yeah, there goes 54
I am
seconds.
still the lithe runner I was in my youth.
Australians are actors? Say what? Say what?
Whew. My giant gut is slowing me down.
Easy. Nice music.
I wonder how many of these there are. Oh, Father.
Moe's. Okay, I was about to say, how did I not get that one? American. My question is, if Australians are actors, are they actors from New Zealand? Or is New Zealand's actor from Australia? I regret nothing. Because surely one of them are acting. Wee.
These unlock many secrets. Who put this here? It makes no sense.
This is awesome. Whoa.
Just give me a minute to catch my breath.
Nice pause. Main menu work. Okay, now we do a little bit of gaming. Yeah, Australia isn't real. When you fly here, you just fly to a bonus part of New Zealand. A bonus part of New Zealand.
Hello, stereo.
Pretty large
Hopefully my
bonus,
store will
wouldn't
not
you
be
say?
robbed more than 4 times while I am driving around today.
Very large bonus.
Oh, I should sleep.
You would
now.
imagine the bonus is
Give
the
me a
New
ride.
Zealand
I will
part,
pay you
but
$1 million in the next life, I promise.
maybe I'm just tripping.
Come to Papa, random object. Nice try, foolish driver.
Okay, this is fine, kind of fast. Gonna drop a best segment real fast. If I get this wasp, bingo.
That car belongs in the car.
Bingo, baby! Bingo! Hey, run.
I am the greatest driver in all the land.
We're green. Oakley
I'm
dokley.
afraid we...
Oh, I had better hurry.
We can be even more green if we get strat. But will we get strat? It's an excellent question. Nope. Almost. I'm already at 4 drops though. It's just fast for normal.
What are you trying to prove with this crazy driving?
What the heck? Oakley dokley. No! If I pick that up, I would fire. We're still saving a lot of time here. Hooray! Time save.
Oh, phew. Hope I have room in my pants for this. Quickly! I have brought
I think I
joy
got
to
the
name
this
of
stuff
Nasa
before the
Pilot
mission
Pilot.
possibly in PB. That would make sense.
Ooh, the fresh air is somewhat confusing.
You have collision? Why do you have collision? Actually, I think that makes sense, but oh well.
300 horses of convenient power.
I think we can still possibly be green
Hurry
here.
up or my arranged bride will chastise me. Oh, dear. Hey, aren't you the...
6, 12,
Whack?
go!
No, that baby van was fine, actually. It wasn't like tilted, really. Like it was fine. Like it's like other than like the part by the Krusty Burger where the directions just started being weird. It was a good driving baby van. But yeah, it was wacky around there. Like why did it get stuck there? That didn't make much sense.
Woohoo! Oh, how unproductive.
But like the actual driving itself was good compared to what it could be, though. Is what I'm trying to say.
Just between me and you, random
Have I
object.
played Hitman? I have not.
Oh, no!
I have not. Easy.
This is just between me and you, random object.
What if instead of Agent 47, we had Agent 46? Now that would be great. I mean, if there's an Agent 47, there has to be 46 other agents, and one of them probably is Agent 46, if they're going in order. And going in order makes sense. Also, I think we're still green by like a thread. Unless I hit that pole. No, that pole ruined it. No, the pole ruined it. We're red. No. Sorry, Patty and Selma. You've got to go. D:(red.
3, 2, floor it, loser.
People pace Poe confused.
Too slow, opposing vehicle. You have no chance.
People pace Poe confused. E-brake. Peace out, goats. Yo, Capical, thank you for stopping by. You have a great one. Bart's not fun. Okay, we're past Bart. Hooray.
Oh, come on. He cheated.
See ya, Kappa. I think I have something very excited planned tomorrow, but it depends on me, but like I said, I do plan on starting stream a lot earlier than today. Like, my plan is like 8 hours from right now, like before. So, what is that? 24 minus 8. Is that 16? I think. Like 16 hours from now. I'm starting a lot earlier tomorrow. Probably gonna start off with New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and then maybe Char afterwards. Maybe 99, maybe No Mission Warps. And then I have a No Mission Warps away race at 5:30 Central Time. Yeah, big stream. Very big stream. I mean, if the race goes on, that's a 2-hour race that starts at 5:30 from here, so 7:30. Assuming the race goes, it's gonna be like an 8-hour stream. Or longer. I also might start later than I want to, if I just sleep in extra or whatever, but it's probably gonna be like a 6-hour one. Race is poggers, but hopefully we actually get a restreamer and commentators for it. For Speed Simpsons. That'd be great. A final lap. That would be great.
This is not good for my insurance.
Green!
Out of my way, silly customer.
Green! Oh, we're not 4.6. What's the point?
Hello, famous.
We love the car built for Homer
Good
Horn.
karma.
So good.
Must admit, the smell
How could
of
you-
fresh
how
air
could you
is
get
much
sick of
more
that?
pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine. Move it, Cracker.
It's incredible.
What is here? It makes no sense. Oh, Shiva smiles on such
I just
behavior.
despawned something that's stupid. I
Oh, no!
just destroy it. Whatever. Just. Oh, I just remembered. PB, I failed Lab Coat Caper from getting the Wasp, but that's potential time save. It's not free at all. It's kind of hard to get that Wasp without failing.
Oh, no!
But there's some
Don't
potential.
give up a random object. Move your clumsy vehicle.
There is some potential.
Never have I seen such a four-wheel disgrace.
Don't bother me. I just found this sandwich.
I must finish quickly or vomit.
Speedy.
Jim-and
Go.
crickets.
Scratchy nose is not helping at the moment. Scratchy ear isn't helping either. I accidentally hit the horn. Throwing my hand back on the controller. Fun. Okay. Do. Whoa. I think I actually get a good gear rate in PB. I miss Armor Truck strat, but then again, it was a good backup and I don't need Wasp. It was like a good enough backup.
Perhaps I should refrain from
What's that?
doing that in the future.
Absolutely incredible. Feels good.
What in the hell were you
Oh, I didn't expect to go over that. That's why I respawned.
Vishnu, my jubilation knows no bounds.
8.6.
Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am driving around today.
Come on. Oh, what a clutch. That was so clutch and actually such a great turn. Look at that. I just had the pedal, I just had my foot to the ground for to catch up to swerve it to the right. That was so nice. Common CTDW right there. Holy smokes. What a catch up from the bad park. Nice. Not nice, but the sports car helping it straighten up. Nice. No, I ruined it. I accidentally did that. Oopsie. This is awesome. I kind of need you is the issue. Well, this is time loss, if you've ever seen it before. Wow. Incredible.
My cardio is shot.
I was expecting the wasp to be there, because bar 1 there's a wasp there. That wasp went zooming. Zooming. Vote Quimby. Yeah, this run's gonna be hard to PB.
My giant gut is slowing me down. Fathering 8 children has really hurt my stamina. Who would put such a thing in such a place?
So true. I don't do this often. It's completely fine with me.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Is this card 6 out of 7? Trying to think. It might be 5. No, it's 6.
Useless things makes me feel like a true
Fine.
American.
Too much turn.
300
Stupid
forces of
ambulance.
Convenient power. This is not good for my insurance.
Easy.
Jiminy crickets.
And then take a right for the card here. For all cards. And then when I enter the DMV, I should grab the camera gag. That should be all gags. I buy all the costumes. I warp the 5-1. I get the 2 lighthouse, the 2 sand rotate wasp, which will be all wasp. And then I buy the 2 cards from Gil, which will be all cards. Hooray. Yeah, that was level cards complete.
This is just between me and you, random object.
Random object.
Hope I am still the line runner I was in my youth. My friend.
We're losing time. We may be red. That was a bad split. Level gags complete. Now we're not red.
I am
Alright.
a victim of chicanery most violent.
We're going with army again. Fun. Five one. Level wasp complete. Level wasp complete. Okay, now we just go fast in the last 2 missions. Hooray. Low Quimby.
Gotta help old Gil out.
Police car.
Just give me a minute to get
And
my
the
breath.
cola
The
truck.
wolf is at old Gil's door.
So many extra coins. I don't do this often.
Sir, this folder. Oh, I better hurry. Last time I left this store, hoodlums put for
How much money do I need? For the rest of the run, a
I
lot.
am a lean, mean, Vindaloo machine.
I'm gonna have to do like 15 minutes of coin grinding in part 2,
No.
as I always do.
What in
But
the hell were you thinking?
it's
Get
like
out of the way.
6,000 or something for the rest of the game. Work. It didn't work.
Out of my way, walking
I
dude.
bounced off. I didn't bounce there. Escape!
Your failure shames you. Yes, you.
Okay, we're approaching it from this side. Hopefully traffic doesn't get in our way. I'd rather have a car spawn there
Convenient power.
than right where the sports car is. There's no way.
This is not good for my insurance. Gee,
And
my
then I
crickets.
push it in more.
Sweet acceleration. I am a lean, mean, Vindaloo machine.
There you go. Do one more push.
Town is going to pay for this.
That would be good. I got the strat. Hooray. Did it get out?
Oh, like ow.
Did it get out? Okay, it didn't. Oh, there you go. It just did 40. It may have just gone out right there and did 46 damage. Are you joking? How did that get out?
Oh, like there's a convention in
That is a joke. I don't know how that got out. How did that get out? That is a complete joke.
Shut up and take it
What?
back to the hideout.
We're losing. We're red.
Charity.
I think we were red either way, possibly. I don't know how that got out. I don't know how to do armor truck anymore. Like, I don't know how to keep it in there, apparently. We are so red, what the heck? I really hope I get that time save on Lab Coat Caper. And I don't fail. I am one hit away from hit and run. Not good.
Certified. Should be a felony. One side, road hog dude.
And we're so red. We are so
Do not
red.
fear. You will be
Stupid
reincarnated.
person.
Where did that guy come from? Nice try, foolish driver. This is just between me and you.
We are good.
Random. If you do not, thank you. Come
And now
again.
Curator.
Oh, Mr. Bart.
Bart Simpson.
No
at
time
your
save.
service.
Must admit, the smell of fresh air
Unless we
is
get
much more pleasing than the
God
odor of the
Curator.
hot dog machine. Clean up in aisle one.
Eat my dust, dust eaters.
Missed that box. How did that not work? This one's gonna be really hard to PB now, which is fantastic. Like, extremely hard. This run might be dead. It's not dead at all, but
Seems that
it might be.
your disgrace. Oh, Shiva smiles at such behavior.
I need to save time
Should do that more often.
on at least one, either 6B or Lab Coat Caper not failing.
Gimme.
Hope I have room in my pants for this. 300 horses of convenient
And then played apart everything else, which is everything else is fantastic. So yeah, this isn't fun.
And the crowd goes wild.
Yeah, not fun. Oh, it's only 30 seconds too? Are you joking? I thought it was a bit
Come on,
more
drivers.
here.
Got a little situation here.
Fine, I'm practically a taxi service apparatus. Oh my goodness,
Hope that didn't break my memory card.
you almost nicked
I didn't need that car.
Fine by me.
do
Now it's time for this stupid strat, which is stupid and dumb.
Sweet.
I hate this strat. It's so bad.
Oh.
It's awful, man.
Ah, yes. Legally sanctioned violence. Ain't it sweet?
That was like no damage.
Nice girls finish fast.
Don't get out.
It's time for some road rage. Bart
Okay, I got out on one hit. This is still probably very similar to...
Asphalt, asphalt eaters.
Oh, it's gonna get so far because I can't make simple turns. No! No! Oh! Oh, this run is gonna be so hard to PB. This run's gonna be so hard to PB. This stupid game, man.
Okay, that
Oh my god. I'm so mad. I can't even focus. That's so dumb. I'm actually might not PB this like at all. Okay, yeah. GG if it's facing me the wrong way, yeah.
Wildly accelerated.
Bye bye like 7 minutes this split, honestly. I gotta stress them out. Oh my god, I actually just saved so much time loss. Holy smokes. We're actually gonna save time, question mark? Average Apu, average 6B, honest. Good backup.
Okay.
I'm actually saving time. Bizarre. Having like no damage on that milk truck past that point is so dangerous.
attention cars. 10-year-old hitchhiker needs a ride.
Sure, phone dude. As long as you testify. for me.
Sure, phone dude.
Yeah, mindless distraction.
Why'd you dive?
This town is going to
Hey, Nelson.
Screw you.
3, 2, 1.
Exclamation marks. Winnable. If I don't fail lab coat, we're almost green.
Dude,
Thank you,
better
Homer.
not have scratched my car.
Holy smokes.
Take
Homer is gaming. Why does it always look like Homer has wonky driving on these races? Ah.
Aw, loser.
Give the controller to me and it will, yep. No, I don't think I will. Even though you cap with it.
Don't have a cow, man.
Cap it. Cap it. Kappa 1, Kappa 1, 2, check. Kappa 1, 2, 3. Kappa check. Kappa 1, 2. Kappa 46 check. Yep. We lost 1 second. What's the point?
Apu.
Also, PB forgot to get this and got it later, so we're saving time in the future.
Bart Simpson.
Getting it in
at
the correct
your
spot.
service.
0.1 lost. What's the point? Resetting immediately. Kappa. Reset run, yeah. Exactly what I was saying.
All mine. You're all mine.
Oh, man.
I just know I'm gonna be blamed for this.
This is an excellent hit and run meter. Holy smokes. Is this a dream?
All right.
Take that.
I'm gonna need that in the future. Kinda.
Spilled my pudding.
Whoa.
Kind of necessary for this category. That is an uh-oh. Easy. 4 runs tonight, forehead? What? No.
I spilled my pudding.
Sleepy. I love losing times to school bus. Just being a school bus. 12-hour stream? No, it's not happening. Not tonight. Tomorrow will be like an 8-hour stream, hopefully. Hopefully.
I am the king.
Fun fact: this split with the Lighthouse Watts beats your ASM 6 one time. Your ASM 6 one time could be improved, Neonic, please. Thought I'd let you know. "36-hour stream." Who is saying this? You are not the broadcaster, Zach. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not going to be happening.
Must collect more. I don't remember these being here before.
You know, you learned to NILs. Let's go. I love learning the Simpsons Hit Run.
Eat asphalt eaters.
Oh, chicks love it when I
Don't go up. Don't go up. Don't go up. You went up. You went 2 up now. I said don't go up. Look what you do. That was cool. Feels bad, man.
Hey, slower traffic to the right.
Perfect
please.
armor truck.
Hey, you were supposed to eat my dust. Yeah, I totally rule.
Time to lay some rubber down.
Bruh. Perfect armor truck. Sorry moment. I'm gonna respawn that. This has been a split.
Cheater.
This has most definitely been a split.
Oh man, this sucks.
I've
For real.
really got to learn to enjoy my parole more often.
I kind of need this card. There you go.
These stupid things make me feel so good.
And we lost like 3 seconds.
Oh
Fun.
yeah, I
2
totally
seconds.
rule.
This is the run of all time. Sure.
3, 2,
If +2 at Homer 2, do hold Homer 2 with RC car. No. I don't think I will. Then I'll be like +17. Whee! Well, it's 4 hours. You just want the stream to be long. Long stream tomorrow. Longer, at least. Plus, I want to do all categories again before the end of the year, so... That's a 13-hour stream. Or 12 and a half. Yes! All categories.
Whoa, wicked.
All categories race someday? Sure.
So fun. It should be a celebrate.
I plan on doing it before the end of the year, but I don't know if you will have time before the end of the year. I don't know if your time would match with mine.
Mindless destruction.
All categories race is kind of hard, you know. You should do trifecta eventually, yeah.
Mindless destruction. Sweet acceleration.
Easy for me. I lost 2 seconds. Okay, here's some potential time save if we get the wasp and don't fail. But I doubt it.
No problemo.
I really doubt it. I really doubt it. Thank you for the GLGO Neon. Oh wait, I think Frank like hit a car or something, so it gives me more time. Okay, it's gonna follow. Very good.
Energy depleting. Need sugar. Breaker, this is Bart Simpson requesting 1 pimp ride ASAP.
Yo, you've like reached the Gustafsson residence.
That was really close to
Mr.
Dylan.
Gustafsson can't come to the phone right now, but he is alive. Also, Gustafsson gave me his house.
Oh,
Hooray!
this is too cool.
The epic voice line and hooray time save. We did it.
That was totally
That is a lot of time saved. That is one of the best dialogues in the game right there. What a nice guy, Mr. Guga. What's their name?
Hey, that's
I want to say
totally how it's supposed to
Gugaston, but
happen.
something like
Like,
that.
out of my way, walking dude.
Mr.
I'm going to
Guganson.
mess you up.
That's most definitely not it,
This
but
sucks.
we can pretend.
Whoa, wicked.
What is Frank
Hasta
doing?
la
What did I just
vista,
see?
suckers.
The 7-4 dialogue in Shard Tweet is amazing. You don't know why it got removed. Probably should be paying attention about how far ahead of Frank. I don't know what you're talking about, Neonic, so unfortunate.
Ugh, like, no. Take that, Springfield.
No! How? No! Oh. PB doesn't get it, but still, that was so close. Oh, I can't believe I didn't pick it up from that.
Sweet.
That's annoying.
Give it up for America's bad boy.
Look at that time save, baby.
So tired. So very tired.
Silent.
Professor Frank,
Oh, Frank's dead.
you got it.
It was a rainbow too. Bog. What the heck? Restart. Yeah, that is a huge bog.
Bart Simpson at your service.
Oh yeah, the wasp took me like 15 seconds to get. At the last wasp of the mission. Yo, thank you for the GLGO cable. Much appreciated. Cable
Fine
TTV.
by me.
VIP. Real. That VIP badge is real, not fake. Imagine having a fake VIP badge. No! That was close to being really bad. I don't want to fall off. I would be slow. Come on. No. Yes. Okay, now duck truck
No
time.
problemo. It's time for some road rage. Bart Simpson style.
The cable TTV.
There's a convention in town.
I believe so. I think that's them. Oh, you're fake?
And
Boo.
sound. Ugh, my ovaries.
Boo.
No!
Whee!
Dude, you better not have scratched my car. I'm going going to mess you up.
Oh, this is too cool for school.
Dude, you better not have scratched my car. I'm going to mess you up.
Eat my
Hooray.
dust, dust eaters.
It's okay, Neonic.
All right.
Yeah.
It's time for
Turning with the bandit I'm not used to, so I couldn't get left enough, so I had to do right. I'm just that good at right, I guess.
Let's roll.
Yay, that didn't take
Eat
as long as
us,
PvE.
asphalt eaters.
Scam.
If I show this laser gun to Krusty, he'll have to believe me. I can't believe I have a working laser gun and I'm using it for good. I am such a sellout.
There you go. That's annoying though. Okay, FMJ. 46 moment. True.
Principal Skinner.
Principal
You
Skinner.
got it.
Point grinding's next. Exciting.
Dude, better not have scratched my car.
Take that.
Bummer.
Oops.
I'll educate you a new one.
Sweet acceleration.
I didn't want the shot anyways.
I'm going to mess you up.
Fire in the hole. Take that.
Time to lay some rubber down.
I'll educate you a new one.
Oh, like no.
Fire in the hole.
I've really got to learn to enjoy my
No, I thought I was gonna pick up the drop.
Proof to Krusty. And if he doesn't believe me,
Stupid. Okay, 20 seconds red. This sucks. I have to play so good for the rest of the entire run.
it's Bart time.
So done. I just had to fall off the table there. This is awesome. I'm not gonna overgrind this time though. Shoot, I can restart. Or do that. Big truck moment. Yeah, I should have despawned it. And the coin grinding begins. Hooray. How much coins do I need to get here? 4,800 needs to be the total after. So it's quite a lot. Quite a lot. You get about 100 per grind though. A 100 per restart. Yeah, that's a lot. Do be a lot. You had to do this on your first ASM run because it was scuffed coins. Yeah, that's fair. The fact that you know how to do this, like, for your first run is incredible because, yeah. Getting busted a lot, not knowing where every coin is, where to get it in missions because it can be difficult, understandable. Knowing this is great for a new runner. Sometimes I get sad, but then I remember CTD exists, and then everything is okay. Glad to hear that, Cable TTV. Glad to hear that. Only for like 400 or so though, if that, yeah. You got shown by Neonic how to fully do it, and half from watching Liquid. Let's go. W Neonic. Always helping out the new runners. Or Neon. I don't think so. Uh-oh. You help, but not coin grinding. Huh. You just realized your name had neon in it. Are you talking to Neonic? Does my name have neon in it? I don't have two N's, but I have an E and an O. If you rearrange it. Crazy neon dog. Exactly. Maybe it wasn't Neonic then. Then maybe someone came into your stream and showed you. Huh. How nice. I've never seen you stream this. Probably I was asleep or at work. Real name exposed. No! 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 2,000 coins on the pause. Cool. Shark community, it's great. You'll probably do a stream of it tonight. Let's go. Yeah, after I end stream, I typically go to bed after a few, like an hour, 2 or 3. But, so, unfortunately for me, you stream at an unfortunate time, but I'll catch it one day. I love when people speedrun Char on Twitch. It's great. Pretty confident I only kicked that once, but yeah, but let's play it safe. I just ran through a box. Thank you, 46. Yeah, your times are probably when you're asleep, but you'll do some late night ones soon. 5 head. Holy smokes. Yeah. Sometimes I'm awake many hours from now. I'm just not on that schedule right now. Okay, that time for sure I only kicked once. For sure. Okay, 6 minutes in. I don't know, man. I personally wouldn't ever speedrun this game, and that's completely fine with me. I'm not saying you have to speedrun this game, but it's cool if people do. Especially live on Twitch. So I can watch, smiley face. So true. So you agree with Cable, sadly? Personally, you would ever speedrun this game? Huh. Fun. I find it satisfying cutting time off and beating it in one sitting. Oh yeah. When I first speedran this game, I did one run in June, and then in July I did like quite a few runs, but I got really addicted to running this game in September of 2020. Every single day consistently, just grinding, just playing it, having a lot of fun, PBing. It was so much fun. All of late 2020, I played this game practically every day. I still play this game, obviously a lot, but holy smokes, when I first started playing this game, it was every day. Oh. I think I was like on a 3-week streak of every day of Char ASM or something. I still play this game like, as of recently I've been playing it like every other day, but typically it's like every 3 days. I stream something else sometimes. Don't get Char into it, but now that I'm doing longer streams, Char's probably in it for some of it. You want to stream GTA games soon, casually? Is it worth the casual playthrough? Just 100% San Andreas in one sitting. How hard is that for someone that's never played GTA before? Sadly. I played GTA 5 for 1 hour total. Maybe even less. At my friend's house on the Xbox 360 last year. Or this year. One of them. Your first run would have been 16 hours, almost. And that's with you knowing the game. Holy smokes. I'm assuming you knowing the game. Or knowing some of it, obviously. So it would probably take me like 24 plus. But you enter a cheat. Oh, I've seen that clip before. Because it's just a random arrow thing that you somehow did while in a boat. I remember seeing that clip from you. Somewhere. Pretty sure you're on a boat. Hell.
Jump to light speed.
Yeah, there's WASD cheat keys, yeah. That's so unfortunate. You rebind it afterwards, but haven't had the time to do a run. Sag. 13 and a half hours. Holy smokes. The longest run I've done was Char all categories. My first run was like 13 hours. But not including that, like an actual run. No, the SpongeBob movie. No Mindy skip. But that's just because I suck. The real one's Simpsons Road Rage, 100%.
Oh, this is too cool for school.
That's the real. Fun camera angle. We're almost getting there. Man, I love gaming. So do I, Cable TTV. I also love gaming. Big time save here? Nah. Maybe green, but... Shoot. The split doesn't end the second I get to 4800. I have to clear this back room, go over to the other side, get the boxing card, and then I have to warp to 6-3 and get Planet Hype stuff. And then the split ends. That was scary. Yeah. I might grind a little bit under comfort, but I think I'll be fine, assuming I don't miss that many coins in Homer 2. I'm just picking them up fast, you know. Especially during 7-1. So it's like 10 more grinds. That's all I need. 10 more restarts. maybe 8 more other than 9 right now, but that's gonna be very risky. Grind to 4,600. Nope, that is way too low. 4,700 would be fine, but if I get busted or I miss too many coins, I'm screwed. So I should get to as close to 4,800 as I can. This is awesome. Hey. This is awesome. We like to have fun.
I gotta work off my gut.
We're almost done. 5 more. Four more. I should only do 3 more. I'm probably gonna regret it, but whatever. Late stream night? Yeah, it's late at night for me. Not that late at night, but after this run, I'm most definitely done, though, with the stream. That's for sure. Two more. That's all I need. 2 more. Sag. I'll be back tomorrow for a lot longer. Not sure if I'll do 99 tomorrow, but I'll probably do Char after Mario. Tomorrow I'm starting off with New Super Mario Bros. Wii. All regular exits, unless I don't prepare for it after the stream. / in the morning tomorrow, so. Then I'll probably do Char after. Probably. No promises. Tomorrow I'm gonna start a lot earlier, if that helps. But yeah, that sucks. Oh no. That's a wrong warp because I'm supposed to go here first. Oopsie. It does look like we're green though.
Let's hit the town.
We just did that fast, I suppose.
Eat my dust, dust eaters.
Just don't get busted. Please. Oh, hello, chair. The chair from the nothingness. Hooray. There, I split. Yeah, we're green, apparently. Hooray, coin grinding's done. Henry, you came right when coin grinding's done. I just split. Now it's time to do set to kill. Hooray. Oh, it's over, Sag. What do you mean? Yeah, we got a rainbow. That was fast, apparently. Hooray.
Bart Simpson.
Set to kill time, baby. I'm not to fail.
Fine by me.
Probably I should actually kind of focus here. Like, a lot. You got it. You got here just in time to miss it. Well, you can always look back in the VOD, smiley face. If you miss coin grinding that much. This mission is choke C for me. Oh yeah. This mission is one of the hardest in the run. Even for top runners that are really good at driving and stuff. Just the pedestrians added to it. Just the nice turns you have to take. Like, every skill level, this is a hard mission. To go fast in. Every skill level. Like, even at the very top, like, there's an entirely different route that you jump on the boat first and have to go faster or else you fail the mission. I can't believe I picked that up.
I remember this being here before.
Okay, hopefully we don't get busted and they despawn soon.
It's time for some road rage. Bart Simpson style.
That was close. That was close, but we got our car turned around.
Oh, this is too cool for school.
That was awesome. That's gonna be a best. Or not best, we're gonna be saving time because I hit that corner. Not best. We may not be saving time now because I hit that corner. Let's find out.
So glad to be of service. And the crowd goes wild.
Other than hitting that corner. Yeah, we actually lost time. I hit that corner so bad.
Just
Bye
give
bye
me a
coin
sec
grinding room.
to catch
You
my
won't be
breath.
missed. Hooray! Just kidding, you'll be missed.
You and me are hooah!
Hooah!
3, 2, 1! I did it! I counted!
Oh, route counted! Let's go! This is huge.
What's
This is
my
huge
name?
for the storyline. Oh my god, Homer is gaming compared to me. Homer is nuts.
Eat my dust, dust eaters. My butt hurts.
Nice. Okay, I got bored earlier. Just making sure.
It's time for some road rage. Bart Simpson style. Oh, now come on. Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters.
Hooray! 30 seconds ahead.
Energy depleting. Need sugar.
Donut truck gaming.
Wouldn't be
Can we
too much
please make
trouble.
the jump?
I really need a new car.
Oh,
Woo, nice one.
make the jump. That looks
Cowabunga,
good.
dude.
Let's go.
Ow, my skull.
That might be bad.
My beautiful skull.
Yeah,
Time
I
to
should have moved it
ride.
instantly.
Nice driving, man.
Time loss. I still
Training
almost
is
didn't.
much better than
Was
learning.
almost unable to make it up there.
Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters.
This is awesome. Holy smokes, Wasp.
Full
Die.
speed ahead.
46 points. 46.83.
Oh man, that sucks and blows.
Are
Come on.
you gonna buy a car?
I'm gonna buy 2 cars. It's gonna
You
happen.
just gotta help old Gil out.
Oh, wrong way.
Yo, lift. Time to lay some rubber down.
I need this tilted up, Ashley. Depth perception moment. Are you joking? Now depth perception that way. That's funny.
Let's roll.
I love that strat. Parking the donut truck there to get up here. So awesome. Level loss complete, good. Was that all cards? I hope it was. Doo-doo. Donut truck is overpowered for Hundo in 99. All cards is done, thank you. All gags, hooray. All outfits, all gags, we got all wasp. All cards are done. It is time to game.
It's crashing time.
Crushing time. Sweet.
Ow, my coccyx.
Vengeance will be mine. Just a few more.
I don't
Hello,
remember
Jason
being
Ann.
here before.
Damn it, I dropped my kebab.
Not Homer's kebab.
Hey, eat my dust.
We have to play a really good Homer too, though. We can only be like plus 30 going into the final split.
2, 4, 6, 8, you suck, I'm great. Da, 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 da.
We got
You
beach box.
are the one I
Cool.
hate.
Hey, cutscene skip. This is pretty important.
I'm king of the world.
Great coins at the moment too, right? Not sure. I think. Nice. I'm pretty sure they're slightly underneath last run, but last run was
Let's do
a
this
lot
thing.
over, so I think coins are good. Like they're good,
Speed thingy.
but a little less than that.
Wow, this car sure
You got
can
the
take
shield.
beating.
Wow.
Oh yeah, crystal eggs and the crutch.
Don't clip through that wall. Thank you. Although I'm missing half the coins there. This is the run.
Piece of cake.
Gotta play good though.
Yeah.
There's out of bounds to hit. Can't believe I did that. Nuts.
Me wanting.
Come on. Get the coins, get the coins. Fantastic. 46 out of bounds is free, to be honest. I don't know, that open wheel race car launching to the, once you get on top of it to launch out, it's a very scary part.
Please don't sue.
Very scary. Want this spot. I wonder if 7-2 Playground would be possible. I was really close to my PB. I almost got it. Or only the card, but, you know. Don't try it, obviously, but you want to experiment with it. I tried getting the card.
Something that poured up the window. I know. Boards. Mistakes were made.
Fog. Oh my god, go. I don't have time. The current Hundo route gets playground walks during 7-2. Oh, that's cool. But not the card. Thank you for the JLJL ticker.
Walk? That wasn't part of the deal. Landers, give me. Let's see. I need something to board up the window.
Aiming.
I know. Board.
I missed.
Eat my gut.
7-2. It's faster to get during 7-2, but you know, I'd rather do it during not a follow mission.
Come back here. Them's our sleeping
Even though it's
dogs.
faster to do stuff during a follow mission, you know, I'd rather do it here, obviously.
That was easy as pie.
How many attempts today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wonder if I just have to go up against it. The one time I actually took my time to do that. And one of my runs, it took me 1 attempt, by the way, to get that jump. Crazy. Hello, Kekwitch. Okay, if I miss that card during 7-2, what do I do other than panic? Where do I get it? That is the issue if I don't get it during 7-2. What the heck?
That was easy as
I guess I
pie.
get it after warping to 7-1 to grab the outfits.
It was like that when I got here.
I am right there,
I
but
wish I had a dog with a saddle.
if you don't get the card, cry. If you don't get the card, cry. Okay. I'll just get the card. Okay, let's see if I can get the card here during 7-2. I was really close in PB, I'm pretty sure. Oh.
Okay.
Thanks enough. I can't walk without hurting someone.
No! That should have counted. Very close again.
Nothing lasts forever.
Whee!
USA! USA! Ow! My neck!
I don't need to be ahead here, but
Move it!
maybe I can get this. I don't know what I would get from that, but probably could have gotten the card, but whatever. Yeah!
Need obsessive collecting.
We don't have to cry. Hooray, not crying. Fun, fun, fun. Fog. I like to not cry. It's good.
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy. Power plant, but I'm bored of this level.
But I'm
Everyone
bored of
sucks
this
but
level.
me. Oh, that was too easy. You mean I gotta get more?
This camera sucks. Okay, here we go. 7-3. Out of bounds time save? No. Absolutely not. No, I was so close to keeping.
Just
I'm glad you're...
Yeah.
it's crashing time.
Let's go. I didn't think that was gonna work. That was so fast up and over. What the heck?
Nice alien craft. Now
That's
the
a new
Justice
best.
Get out of the path of the tractor beam. Oh, it sucks.
Boy, talk about thinning the nerve.
Dad?
Huge. I would agree. That is the first time I haven't hit that.
Tickling my feet.
Wow.
Where am I gonna put all these? Just call me Air Homer. That was too easy.
Rainbow baby. Fast. That was big.
Eat my gut.
I don't think that's fine. I mean, I think it's fine, but maybe it's not.
Mr. Smith. Sweet.
Now this wasp up here has to behave, which probably won't happen because it doesn't happen
I'm sorry,
often.
like a candy wrapper in an updraft.
Yo, Ashley, behave. The wasps are liking me right now. What the heck?
Here you go.
You're predicting a 3:32:01
Speed
Brit
thingy.
XD. Fair enough. Don't fall off that roof. We are not grabbing the RC card. Sorry, Zach. No.
Doc, wonder.
Not what I wanted. Keckwich. A low 331?
I wanted a peanut.
That's more
Ooh,
realistic.
vibration's tickling my feet.
It's gonna be a 330.99, but
Whoa.
not a 330
I can
hundo.
sell this on the internet.
My guess is
Just
331.13. Because I keep being nice times.
What does he need? In your face.
Minute ahead with the flip. Ping on pace if you want to. I mean, I have like 50 or so seconds to save in home on the final mission too, so yeah, this is pace. I can still mess up over a minute in PB. If you say so.
Let's do this thing.
Another day, another CTD 99 NLR on face being so true. 99% NLR November is almost over though.
Means speed.
But that doesn't mean anything. I'm still going to be playing this category in December. Probably, I think.
Ooh, the vibration's tickling my feet. I am so smart.
You miss
I
being
am
featured on pace?
I mean, S-M-A-R-T.
Yes. Soon, TM Copium. Soon.
What do you have that will tantalize my very discerning palate?
This new health bar is pure chocolate.
Here, chocolate. Hooray. Oh, that was a rainbow, apparently. I actually need to go up here. Time to save here. Oh yeah, I ran into the hearse like 3 times. That is true. If I don't run into the hearse like 3 times, we can save time. Sub 330 doable. I believe.
Never run again. Wow, I need a disco.
I'm gonna try hover bike
What was
Neonic.
that old Gil's door?
I'm gonna try it this run. I should be fine with it.
Car?
dust.
I am not fine with the hover bike. This flipping car.
If I win,
Time save.
brains,
Brain. Not gonna lie, Hearst is better than 70s. Really? I've tried the Hearst before. Nah, I'm going so slow with this hover bike. I'm too afraid to
yeah,
pass.
target.
Okay, now we're in the lead.
I'm a lean,
Now we can stomp on the gas. That isn't true? Wah. I wish it was true. The hearse isn't using hundo, at least currently, which is so sad. I don't think it is. Also not using 99. Then again, hundo route changes all the time. Maybe the hearse is using hundo. I don't think so though.
Ooh, the vibration's tickling my feet.
Maybe just better at handling. Maybe.
As soon
I'm
as
not
I'm
sure.
done scratching myself, your history.
How do you do the hover bike school climb? Do I just drive to the top left bush? Love some hundo. I've never ran regular hundo, other than my first like blind, semi-blind run of it. I've never ran like the regular route where you warp back. I've only ran 99 in the hundo.
I mean, I gotta get
Other than the
far.
first run. I just repeated myself. Hooray. That was close. The hearse is 160 and the 70s is 165. What is hover bike? 180?
Beat
That was
my
close.
gut.
Do I have a memory? Question mark. Huge time save here, probably. Probably. I haven't hit any other racer yet. Thank goodness I didn't curse myself instantly. I hit the wall.
Where am I gonna put
Whee! Hover bike is 180. Holy smokes, my memory is nuts.
Let's
For
do
the
this
Simpsons
thing.
Hit Run vehicle stats.
I'm a lean, mean
That was fun.
speed thingy.
That was close.
Ow, my
And there it
eye.
is.
Ooh, the vibration's
Still a lot of
tickling
time
my feet.
saved. 720! 360!
In your face. Woohoo! Can you
I've
come
never
and
done
get me?
hover bike
I'll
here.
pay you in
I've done
back rub.
zombies.
Let's go.
Fun. That was so close. Copium.
Me wanty.
Yeah, my coins are looking a lot more scary than yesterday. A lot more scary. My coins might be...
Bouncy, bouncy.
I think I might just have barely enough. It's, I think I might barely not have enough, but I'm gonna have to like hit something random. I have that box in the corner still. Yeah, just the outfits left.
Okay.
1350.
Great.
Power plant has like,
Great.
I want to say 180 or something. 150, 180, somewhere around that ballpark. There's a wasp I get at the top. And that's about it. So yeah. I'm not sure how much power plant has exactly.
Beat my gun.
Oh, I have a vending machine
Overhead
too.
loser.
That's good.
Overhead.
Power plant has heaps. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just tripping over nothing. I'm still getting this vent just in case.
I think I broke something. And people say I'm slow.
So I need 180 more, yeah.
That's an insult.
Power plant is probably just gonna give it to me and the wasp. And there's like coins on the ground too in the power plant. That add up probably to like 20, 30.
Out of control.
We'll be losing time this split.
Mean speed thingy.
Yeah, coins should be fine. I probably should know how many coins are on power plant, including the ones on the ground. That's a good number to know. To know how many I can start 7-4 in. And there's a wasp, a dead end wasp still. Yeah.
I'm so talented and
51
good-looking.
ahead.
Must never run again. I need your help.
That one.
I need to fight. Let's do this thing.
31 times 3 plus 16 plus 3 plus the coins on the ground, which is probably like 20-ish or something. I'll grab this box too. I'm playing it safe. I definitely didn't have to pick up these coins.
Well, it's about time.
Whatever. Okay, it's time for the a very scary part. This dive off the edge. That was like
Watch it,
so
I almost spilled my
textbook.
sundae.
I believe we did it. I went way to the right there.
Uh-oh,
Easy.
it's that black car again. Ooh, it has the speed of a sub-boss combined
1
with the
coin,
tenacity
2
of a
coin,
leopard.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How did that happen? Good question. Is that 5, 6, 7, 8?
Oh, it was too easy. Wow.
That's all cards.
Ouch! My bikini zone's chafing.
All gags. Get the outfits. We're going dirty. I don't know why. No, my one input. I lost one input. No. Felt like going dirty. So that was all cards, all gags. This should be all wasp. Okay, we're good. Now we just speedrun.
Ooh,
It's crashing time. All right.
Now we just speedrun. With like 50 seconds to save on the last mission or something.
Hey, I found my lost nachos.
I need that.
Eat my gut.
That is 2-2, right? There you go. This camera angle, fun. Hooray! Now we go gaming fast and get a sub 120.76.
Oh man, my car is gone, and the ashtray was full of pennies.
Minute ahead.
Sweet.
I need that sub 120 in these splits. I have so many sub 120s as best in other categories. Whee!
This town is going to pay for this.
So long, suckers.
This is awesome. Despawn when I want you to. Nope, not sub 120 today. 12x? First try, baby. First real try. First lineup try. And now we go.
Let's do this thing.
I don't like this. Oh my god. That was a little bit more right than I usually go. Hooray! Yeah. Sticker might be right here. It's only that much time? I thought it was a bit more. Heart attack. Okay, don't respawn too early like PB. Go, Grandpa, go, 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 go. That'll work. Actually, it might be 330 on each, assuming I don't suck. It's probably gonna be a 3x. 330. 3 okay, 3:30XX, both 99 in hundo, if I don't blow up the waves.
Back in my day, we called sandwiches Flat Freddy. They cost 4 playing cards a bite. God darn it!
Ow, my head.
Owie. Don't switch. Shoot.
Now my story begins in 1982. We had to say tickety, because the Kaiser had stolen our...
Why am I bad at 7-7? We get to do out of bounds returns though.
Get out of my way.
It's fun.
There's my helmet.
I have no insurance.
We get to finish the run out of bounds though, which is so cool. This would be a 3:31. How do I still go too much that way?
Now that's driving.
Hooray! Let's go!
Oh, I forgot my mission.
I was pretty close. I said 3:31:13.
That was so...
3:31:20 99 NLR time. And a 3:31:27 28. Complete set, baby. G. Yeah, that puts me 19th hundo, I'm pretty sure, on the hundo boards. Let's go! The sticker! The sticker of confirmation. 100%. Krusty's #1, baby. Ooh. Unfortunate waste blow up. Unfortunate time loss on 7-7 again, but whatever. Thank you for the GG ticker and Amber. Fog. Let's go! Oh, I'm so happy. Let's take a look at speedrun.com. Let's go. Nice. 100% placement is going to be 19th or 18th. Let's see. We are 19th, yeah. 19th and 100%. What the flip? That's a wild statement. I think we're still 12th in 99% NLR, but we're really close to Slend, aren't we? Let's see. Slend has a 3... No, we beat Slend! 331.51. I knew Slend had a 331. I didn't realize it was a 51. We're 11th now in 99% NLR. There you go. Do. Okay, let's scroll back through the run. Coin grinding went well. We didn't fail lab coat caper this time. Where did I lose that time? Oh, from outer space I lost 40 seconds. Because it's a hard mission. Nothing here really. And then, where is it? Oh, I lose like, oh yeah, the final car. I got so lucky that I got back into my bus when it was all tilted like on 3-4. And I lost over 30 seconds there. And then, yeah, in Bart 1, I was just a minute behind. I lost 14 seconds in Bart 1, but that Homer 1 was pathetic. But yeah. We have time saving 7-7, cola trucks, and whatever else I can't remember. But I think that is gonna be it. Thank you for watching this epic Simpsons Hit and Run speedrun. I have been Crazy Tone Dog. Thank you for watching. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel for more speedruns. Tons of Simpsons Hit and Run here. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.